Aloha, everybody. Happy Sunday morning. Happy Sunday morning. We got a lot of football today. We got the Dolphins. We got the Commanders out there in Madrid. It is a Dolphins home game, but it's not basically a home game for them, sad to say. But it should be a close game. Should be a good game. Let me know who you are rooting for in the chat. Let me know who you got. Commanders 1, Dolphins 2. They just did the national anthems and they're ready to rock and roll. We got Vince here, can't control life. Big Papa Bangs. We got the bots. We got Giants fans, sticks as per usual. Showing up and showing out nice and early. More bots. More Vince, more Can't Control Life, and Bob showing up as well. Welcome, nice and early. And they got the Marine Infantry out there. Hello. All right. Let me get set up. I think I'm mostly there. A couple of the little things to do. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation as we're getting underway. Should be starting in about 3 to 5 minutes for kickoff. So let me know who you're going for. Commanders. What up, Mr. And the Natural View. Commanders. I did say it that way, right? Giants fan and sticks going for the Dolphins. Ooh, split crowd so far. The few of us that are here. Let's see. Boom. I'll fix the screen soon. Yep, Jaden Daniels is out. Of course, Tua's playing better. Playing a lot better. 17 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. He loves to throw interceptions. But, yeah, playing better, but that's not saying much from where he is. Going to be a blowout because the Commanders are terrible. The main difference, I think, is the Dolphins can run the ball. A-Chain is pretty darn sweet and should get a bulk of the work. 5 touchdowns on the ground for him. JCM, the rookie, 7th rounder for the Commanders, is 4 on the ground. Yeah, the Commanders have been bad all year, but, they're both 3-7 now. They're both 3-7, and the main difference is no Daniels, and I think A-Chain can run the ball. So I'm thinking that the Dolphins win this as well. And hopefully you guys have your coffee ready. If not, go get it. Come on, let's get it. Are you ready for some football? A Sunday morning party! Let's go. Ken says Dolphins without a doubt. No doubt there. Southpaw, what's happening? Who was singing the national anthem? I think it was a Madrid. It was a singer that actually lives out there in Madrid. I didn't check the name. I was too busy setting up and getting ready. Dan Quinn, 2nd season as Commanders head coach, 15-12. This is the busted season for him. Mike McDaniel still on the chopping block. 4th season as the Dolphins head coach. Who knows if he gets fired this year? We shall see. He's hanging on. He's going. You guys know what time it is. Cue the music! Bang! Matty Gay set to kick it off to the Dolphins to start this game off. Let's rock and roll. Fixing the screen. Come on. Where's my mousey? Mousey. Oh, the stupid thing. And, nice kickoff to the goal line, and it's a touchback through the air. And the bots are back in town. The Dolphins in their teal, bluish, greenish blues. Jerseys, the white pants. The usual setup for the Dolphins. Make sure the setup is looking good. I got to adjust the vertical side real quick. The bots on the vertical side showing up. Thanks a lot, bots. Alright. Let's make sure that is good. Tua out there. Let's go. Tua is ready. Vertical side is good. Sweet. Ready to rock. There it is, people. From the 20. Right to left, hands it off to the A-chain, following his blocks, mounts to the outside, and gets about 11 for a firsty. Moving the chains on one play. Gotta love it. What up, hardcore? Washington wins, but A-chain has a great game. Ooh, Big Papa saying the Commanders. Interesting. What up, Michael? Long time no see. Saw you last night in the Birdwatcher. Always chilling with the Birdwatcher. Love it, Michael. Love it. Let's go. Can't control. Moving the chains. Dolphins at the 30. Commanders in their burgundy bottoms and white tops. Goes up top to the 44 on the money there by the lucky lefty hitting Waddle. And he waddles away. Gets another first down. 14 yards on that completion. Number 17. Waddle. Top-notch receiver has been stepping up big time in the absence of Hill for pretty much all year, man. He's been out since, a few weeks in? Crazy. Washington has been the biggest disappointment of the year so far. They are one of the top disappointments, Southpaw. Yeah, Jaden Daniels had a great rookie year, and he was average at best before he got hurt anyway. And a chain out to the 40, 35 to the 31. The A-chain coming through. Another big play. I don't think the Commanders can stop him. I think that's going to be what it is. A heavy dose of the A-chain. What up, Stevens, on the vertical side? Man, oh man, I remember those Monday night, matchups, if you will. Don't want to choose the other word. Don't want to hurt the algorithm. But, yeah, that was some entertaining TV back in the 90s before WWE took over. The WWF. Back in the 90s, though. The burgundy bottoms, baby. And they blow it dead. Little false start action. Oh, no, they got a timeout. Might be a timeout. The burgundy bottoms. Yeah, I like to mix things up. That is burgundy-ish. I am not Mr. Color Palette. So, correct me if I am wrong. I see it as reddish. Reddish and yellowish. The red and yellow. The white tops with the reddish numbers. I'm Mr. Math. Am I doing the Raiders and Commanders tomorrow? I am. Darn right I am. Darn right I am. From the 32, motion up top. Resetting. Single back with Tua under center. And play action fake. Tua dumps it off and hits his man. Cuts to the 30. Trying to juke both players. Gets to the 28. Well done, Dulcich. Well done, the ex-Bronco. Dulcich, number 85. Just give you Commanders their top 5 draft pick. They are going to be up there. They're going to build this team. Got to build them from the bottom up, baby. Second sixer after the 4 spots. 2 are under center yet again. Dolphins in a blowout. Probably pitches it up top. And gets to the outside. Gets about 4. It'll be 3rd and 2. Right on the carry. Jalen to the right. Getting some action. What's going on, Arthur? Welcome in on the vertical front. Tua getting the play into his headsets. Checking his wristband. Wrist thingy. It's not a wristband. What do they call that? The wrist sheet. Do I think the Titans are still the worst? Yes. Titans are the worst. Cam Ward is the worst this year. He can almost go nowhere but up. And up the middle, gets 1 and no first down to the 23. It'll be 4th and 1 and probably going to go for it. Ruh-roh, feeling 60 total points in this one. Little like 34-26, something like that. Could be worse. Hey. Yeah, it's a play sheet, but what do they call it on the wrist? Play sheet on the wrist? I'm just trying to think of a faster way to say it. The wrist card. On his wrist card. His wrist sheet. From the 23, offset I formation, motioning, setting is the fullback. And motions to tight end, hands it over the middle, bang, stopped, driving, oh, the legs go and get it for him. Wow, the A-chain has heart and legs. Getting that first down, but there's a flag on the play, might have been too much motion. Might not have been set. Delay a game, no, they don't even get off the play. They don't even get off the play. And they'll have to kick the field goal. Man, oh man. What up, Elena? Go, Miami, go. Yeah, Miami could use your support on the vertical side, Elena. They could use your support. Patterson out there, 14 for 16 on the season, 46-yarder from straight ahead. The play call gauntlets. Could be worse. Almost blocks it. She comes around the edge, but smashes it on through. So there it is. 3-0 on the board for the Dolphins. Both 3-7, but 3 points for Miami. Helps to a field goal. Charge, Commanders, charge. Charge it up. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Smash that like button, subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. We got 4 streams today, people. 4. We're doing a 4-piece. We got, obviously, this game now. We got the Chargers and Jaguars next at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. And then we have the Grey Cup at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. The Grey Cup between the Alouettes and the Rough Riders. And then we're going to do the Avalanche versus the Islanders tonight. Normally I cover 4 football NFL games on a 4 NFL games Sunday. But the Grey Cup, the final game, it's the Canadian Super Bowl, if you will. And I got to cover that before we transition to full-on college and NFL, Avalanche hockey, and Nuggets basketball. So the Grey Cup is in a different time. It kind of messes things up. So instead of starting the Sunday night game like after a quarter in and missing the beginning, I'm just going to cover the beginning of the Avalanche game. So it's a weird day, a unique day, a rarity. It only happens once a year on the Grey Cup, which is today. The only time my schedule is messed up with all the football that I do. With all the NFL and college and Canadian. It's crazy. Go Alouettes, says Can't Control Life. Cool. How do you not know the play clock on 4th down? Trying to draw them off sides before they definitely have to snap the ball there, Bob, and they mess it up. Right Finkel was number 9. Oh man, I totally forgot about that, Vince. What do I think about Winston starting today? Doesn't matter. What up, North Sass guy? Go Dolphins, go! And he's going for the Riders, North Sass guy. Yeah, they might win that title there, North. I'm going to call you North. Man, yeah, it doesn't matter for the Giants. They're going to be bad either way. Maybe they have a little bit more life. Maybe they have a little bit more juice. Or maybe they can hold on to a victory. But for the sake of NFL and going to the playoffs, the Giants game doesn't really matter. I mean, you want Dart back, you want Scatterboo back, you want Neighbors back. Those are the guys you want to see, but their season's long gone. But for Giants fan, maybe you can close out a game. Who knows? Bounces at the 14, scoops it up at the 8, left to right on the return to the 20, and the Dolphins take him down. And out comes Marcus Mariota. That's why you think Washington's going to win. Washington's bad, but Miami can't help but ruin their own chances. It is the Miami way, Big Papa. Read the masses, bro. People love Jameis. I think he's awful. He may be a nice guy, but that whole eat the dub and the crab legs thing, and I'm a Florida State guy. So Jameis is from Florida State, but man, oh man. I'm okay. I'm allowed to have a different opinion there, Raven, but welcome in. He's gonna probably do better than Russell Wilson, but I think he's a bozo. And throws it over the middle to the 30. Gets about 9 yards on the reception. Nice. Chris Moore on the catch. Eating that dub so bad. He loves to throw touchdowns and interceptions, so maybe it'll be even more entertaining as well for the Giants. Throw a touchdown, throw a pick. Throw a touchdown, throw a pick. People love Debbie Downers just statistically. Yeah, it's going to be touchdowns and picks galore. Through the middle, first down. Here we go. There we go. Rodriguez on the carry for a first down. Bam. All right, Commanders. I don't think there's going to be too much defense today. It's going to be a lot of offense. What up, Ira? Welcome in. Welcome in. It still matters for the Packers. Yeah, the Packers is the fans of them have to watch because they got to win that division with the Bears on top. The Bears, Lions, and Packers going to be interesting down the final 7 games. Gunslinger, that is Jameis. Total gunslinger. Runs it up the middle to the 43 yards on the carry. Rodriguez again on the run. Running from the Bulls in Spain. The Madrid game, baby. Go Giants, go, says Elena. You're a fan of the Giants. Rock and roll. Cheers. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, North. I'll be covering that Grey Cup. Hopefully get a big crowd for the last Canadian game of the year. 2nd and 6 at the 41. Going left to right. Motion up top. Debo. And throws it up top to Debo high, but makes the catch. And it'll be a yard short of a first down as he's tackled out of bounds. 3rd and 1. Debo. Lions and Packers and Bears. Oh my. Oh my. Weather is nice. Wilson's terrible. And he had such a good career. This is like tarnishing his possible Hall of Fame legacy. He went to 2 Super Bowls and won 1. And he had his day in the sun for a while. And I thought he was on track for the Hall of Fame, but this ending to his career. You're a fan of the Colts too? You're a fan of everybody. Welcome in, Elena. Welcome in. Runs to the middle. Gobbled up on 3rd down. You got nothing like it. 4th and 1 in their own zone. Dolphins with the stuffing. Have some turkey as well. I'm in Thanksgiving zone. In the Thanksgiving zone. I don't know if you guys can tell. You'll be at the bar watching. Nice. Meet up with a few friends and make a night out of it. Celebrate. I'm taking off the day after the Super Bowl. I should take off the day after the Grey Cup as well there. Maybe I'll do that next year, North. And going forward, throwing it down low. Hits his man. Gets to the 55 yards and a firsty. Moving those chains. Well done, Commanders. Well done. What? Who is this guy? Yankoff. What do you guys know about Yankoff? Nobody knows anything about Yankoff. Holy crap. Alright, at midfield on the shield. Fake stand around the Debo. Goes up the middle for 1. For the Mariota. Can't find a crease. He can't find a seam. No way. Nowhere to go. Who would have predicted the Pats to be leading the AFC and the Chiefs and Ravens would not even be in the playoff spots? This is the NFL today, apparently. Gotta love it. Makes it more exciting. Enjoy there, North. Enjoy. Sing the Thanksgiving Day song. Haha. Over the middle. Bang! What a play. Out to the 36. Gets shellacked. But gets a big-time first down. Gotta love it. The rookie, Jalen Lane. He's on my dynasty team. No big deal. This is a red shirt year for him on my bench. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, Miami 3, Commanders nothing. Yeah. Make sure you guys vote in that poll. We got 30 votes. Hopefully we're close to 30 on the likes. At the 36-yard line, Commanders driving. The refs come in to slow things down. And they got to call a timeout. They got to let them change. That's a loophole. And now the Commanders got to call a timeout before it's a delayed game on them because they made a late change. And then they got to give time for the Dolphins to change. And the Commanders have to use the timeout. What bet did Yankoff lose? No clue there, Hardcore. No clue. You want to make a dad joke about Yankoff's name? But I feel like it would be beating a dead horse. Five and a half left in the first. The game is going fast. Fast. Come on. You hope that the Commanders can add an elite wide receiver in the draft. Something happened on my end. My apologies. What the heck? Did it mess up on their end? What just happened? Un momento, people. Something went awry with the Rhino's computer. This has never happened before. There it is. Let me see. That was weird. Weird. My apologies for the missed play or plays. Totally crazy. Freaky. Should be back in a second. There we go. Commanders down to 15. Sorry, I missed that play. And throwing it off the mark. Might get a hold and does. The computer just totally went haywire there. That was interesting. Should be holding. I missed the play. My bad, people. Still 3-0 Dolphins. So DPI, a little defensive pass interference, automatic first down. Here comes the Commanders. A win needed for Miami today. They both need a win. This is the Super Bowl of Spain for the Dolphins. Hey-oh. The Grey Cup tonight? Yes. It is 6 o'clock Eastern tonight. The Commanders first and 10 of the 11. Just outside the 10. Good luck there, Elena. Good luck. Motion going up top. And hands it off. Rodriguez trying to find his way through and gets two. With the CFL ending, Rhino, will I add more NBA and NHL? Yes. Yes. I already started getting that in there with less and less CFL at the end. So we started a couple weeks ago adding more Avalanche hockey and more Nuggets basketball. So that's going to be mixed in quite a bit there, Michael. Quite a bit. All right, they take a little commercial break. You guys hit that like button and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. Oh, let me check the green side. Boom. Rooting for the Redskins or the Dolphins. I think that the Dolphins are going to win. I'm not rooting for either one, though. Not rooting for either one. So, Doesn't matter to me today. The Chargers and the Jaguars game, I'm going for the Chargers to beat the Jaguars because I want the Colts to win the division first and then number 1 seed second. Dolphins are handsy. Spike that like. Spike that like. Spike that like. Let's see. All right. Mariota got stuffed on the... It's 3-1. Mariota got stuffed. All right, hold on. I got to get the other side up and going because this computer is pissing me off. It's driving me bonkers. But we should be back in action. I got to get the screen up there. Come on. 4th and 1 for the Commanders. Play action fake. Flag on the play. They're blowing it dead. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, let me get the screen going. Oh, come on. It took away everything. False start on the Commanders. I'll tell you what's going on with the computer in a second. It's flipping stupid. I'll get the screen up there in a moment. At least I know how to fix it. Boop, bada boop, boop. Alright. Hold on. Getting it going. Almost there. But a field goal attempt should be coming up for the Commanders after getting stuffed. Stuffed. 26-yarder from the left hash and bangs it through, people. Bang. There it is. All right, let me get the vertical side going. 3-3 game. catching up, people. Stupid. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. La 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 la. Almost back. And we should be good now. Ridiculous. Boom. Chat up there. Go Chargers, go, says Elena. Yep, that's what we need. Alright, now I gotta get some other things up there. Give me another moment to get everything going. Flag on the field, going for it indeed, but had to settle for a field goal. Penalties, both teams sloppy with the penalties on 4th down. They can't do it right and have to settle for 3. Come on. Almost. Alright. Dolphins stopped them on 3rd and 4th down. Yep. Let me heat up my coffee. Alright, let me heat up my coffee. 30 seconds, people. 30 seconds. Alright, we're back. Here we go. Alright, that's better. Jeez Louise. Stupid computer driving me bonkers. Alright. Why not bring a thermos? I drink it in the mug. A lot of people. Coffee, tea, energy drinks. Everybody there can't control life. Pretty much everybody. Well, let me fix the screen here. Alright, so I think I know what's going on or what I have to do in the future. Returning it from the 3-yard line. Right to left out to the 23-yard line for the Dolphins in a tie score with 2:36 left in the first. My computer updated overnight again. So this happens every few weeks, I guess, and it updates. But when it updates overnight, when I start up and go, and I start streaming, there's a problem and it needs to be rebooted. So apparently, after the update overnight, I'm going to have to turn off the computer, turn it on, get it on there, and then turn it off for 30 seconds, and then turn it back on so everything resets properly. Because when I start the stream, in the first few minutes, it'll crap out. It needs to reboot, and then it messes up the camera. So whenever there's an update, I got to go and start it up, turn it off, and start it up again. Because it's just being stupid. Weird. So the computer driving me crazy. Alright, from the 23-yard line, shotgun for Tua. Tua takes a snap. Here we go. And fakes a handoff. Looking, sits in the pocket, throwing it down low to the A-chain, out to the 25, roll down at the 28. 5 yards on the catch and run. Oh, baby. Yeah, so that's what happens after the update. Apparently, I have to, when I get on and I see an update, I have to just restart again. Like, you think after the update it restarts already, but then it's got to restart again. So, whatever. That's what I'll have to do from now on when I see the update. Must restart again. Otherwise, it messes up. for some reason. To the 40. Nice pass. Let's go. First down. Here we go. Dulcich, the tight end, yet again. But we'll have to make do. It's apparently a minor glitch, and it's annoying. Totally annoying. I'm glad the streams don't shut down. But I guess if you leave it, if you're off of restream for too long, then it's going to shut down. But, bonkers. Drives me bonkers. But anyways, here we go. At the 40 deuce, motion up top, in the pistol. Tua hands it up to the A-chain to the outside. Room to run. Bang! First down to the 45-40. Flag on the play to the 39. Probably going to be a hold around the outside and bring them back. Bring them back. $1:17 on the clock. Abdominal snowman Sasquatch, a.k.a. Yeti. Nonsense. Can't control life. Nonsense. Oh, fouls on both sides. Holding on the defense. Holding on the offense. Redo it, baby. Redo it. Go Dolphins, go, says the Giants fan. Go Dolphins, go. Let me get the other side up there. Make sure we're good there. Oh, there he is. What's up, Never? Married. It's hard getting followers. We understand. We have only 80 followers. Screen is blue, nothing. And pass it up top. And A-Chain goes from losing 4 to getting back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. That was a terrible play. Don't like it. Scratch that one from the playbook there, Miami. Hello there, Elena. Welcome back to me. Welcome back. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 500 views on this one so far. All right. And we're almost a quarter of the way through, people. In the pistol. Hands it off again with a little pitch up top. And that play is working like a charm to the 45. Out of bounds at the 43. First down, A-Chain and the Dolphins. Man, oh, man. Just keep running it. Just keep running. That is all you got to do with the A-Chain. He's up to 50 yards on the ground. 3-3 game as that's the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter down. 3 to go. Make sure you guys are signed into YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have lots and lots of action today. 4 streams. 4. 3 football, 1 hockey. We got the Grey Cup later on. No Colts today, but it's okay. It's okay. We could use the rest. We could use the relaxation. We will be fine. Let's see who's out there in the stream world. Beer Yoga. What up, Thriller? When did the Colts play? Next Sunday. They play next Sunday. We'll get to them soon. Don't you worry. I know it's rough. What up, Wreck-It? A sad day with no Colts. I know. It's the worst. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself today. The Colts next week play the Chiefs. 1 o'clock Eastern time in Kansas City. So we'll be covering that next week. It's going to be a doozy. It's a big game for both the Chiefs and the Colts. Man, oh man. That's going to be a doozy. The Colts are not banned there, Vince. They are not banned. You bite your tongue. Let's see who's out there in the stream worlds. PAS is rocking and rolling. Not many people out there. He's covering this game as well. The Nation's got it. Oh, the Big Bobber's not going. Maybe we can get a big following. Maybe. This game is on NFL Network, but I don't see the big guy out there. The big guy is not out there. All right. I can't wait for next week. I love me some Colts. So there's no Horseshoe Blues and news tonight. I am covering the Avalanche tonight. So there's no Colts game to recap. So it's a bye week for Horseshoe Blues and News and Colts Talk. We are on a bye. We got 53 people watching on the horizontal and 19 on the vertical. Let's go. Let's get over 100. There's not many people out there streaming it. We should be able to capitalize. Capitalize indeed. What up, Irish Panic? Am I crazy for picking Miami? No, Miami is the pick today there, Panic. The Chiefs could be 5-5 by next week. Yeah. Let's go Colts. Colts will crush them. They got to crush them. Why can't we see the game? It's not fair for us, for who that live here. What up, right? That ain't right. Yeah, it's on NFL Network. Check it out, check it out, check it out. We have to wait one more week, Wreck-It. Tua under center, going left to right now. Play action fake from the 43. Dumps it off to the A-chain again. And only gets to the 42. A yard on the play. Second and Niner. At least the bots are quiet tonight. At least I don't see the bots. At least I don't think I see the bots. Maybe I'm just not seeing them on that other end. But either way, the bots are quiet, I believe. Go Dolphins, go Dolphins, go. Go Dolphins, go Dolphins, go. Yeah, no Colts today. I should be going for the Commanders since the Dolphins are in the AFC, but they're not going anywhere. In the pistol, hands it off. H.A. to the 36. It'll be 3rd and 3 after the 5-er. Avalanche still have the Yeti for the mascots? I believe so. I don't look for the mascot. I'm always into the game, but I'll have to keep an eye out there, Vince. I'll keep an eye out. I gotta get that Patrick Waugh jersey for you, and get the what do they have, the paws and the claws on the shoulders. Chiefs versus Broncos today at 4:25. I'll be paying attention here and there, but I'm covering the Grey Cup at 6 Eastern. Throws it over the down low to the 20, out of bounds at the 18. Washington with a stiff arm to the face and a first down. Here comes Miami. Bam. Malik Washington on the catch and run. Beautiful. Go Fins, go. What up, Rick? Welcome in. Welcome back. Morning, Raymond. What's happening? Welcome in. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. It's football time. We need 55 more subscribers to 4,800. Rocking and rolling, people. Offset I formation at the 18 inside the danger zone. Motion down low. Dulcich hands it off up the middle. Big hole. Gets to the 9. 9 yards on the carry. Busted on through. Straight through. Was that Ollie? Ollie on the carry. Ollie Gordon. All right. The other rookie. Rookie running back for the Dolphins, not getting much play since A-Chain is a beast. Rhino's big time in Canada. Hopefully we get a big crowd. I hope there's a lot of people showing up today for the Grey Cup to boost the channel. Well, then we get mate, 2nd and 2. Play fake, throwing it back shoulder. Ooh, too early, too far. Outside, going to Dulcich. Off the mark there by Tua. Tua. That could have been a big time play, but it'll be 3rd and 2. All right. Thanks for the sub. Let's go. Appreciate the Rhino Nation. You guys are the best around. 59% in the red zone. 15th in the NFL. Just about halfway through. Two in trouble, wrapped up, and down he goes at the 22. 3rd and 2, and takes a sack. Bam! This is the Dolphin way. Martin coming through with the sack. What's a good word, Larry? A Yeti, a Sasquatch, an abominable snowman walking to a bar. Yeah. And Chargers, Jaguars at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Elena, I will be covering it. Get ready. Get ready. 39-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Bangs it through. Pow. Pow, pow, pow. All right. 6-3, Miami. And order a coffee. The Riders and the Alouettes. That's going to be a great one. That's going to be a good one. There's a lot of Riders fans out there. Let's see if they show up today. What up, Laney? Laney in the building. What's happening? The Dolphins guy was wide open. Second down play. Yeah, Dulcich. It was a bad throw, but Dulcich made it seem like it was he made the wrong move or was a step behind or something. Bob, yeah, after the second game, I think I got to go run to get a bucket of chicken to celebrate the Grey Cup after the Chargers and Jaguars game. What up, Bill? Can I actually see the game? You have NFL Plus and you can't view the game? Keeps buffering. Sorry, Outlaw. I wish I could, but I can't. They will kick me off YouTube like that. That. So I can't show it. My apologies. Hopefully you find it somewhere soon. It's on NFL Network. But they shut down most streams that show the game, and in seconds. Today is the Grey Cup, 6 o'clock Eastern Time there, Larry. The final Canadian game. The Grey Cup is the Canadian Super Bowl. The last hurrah. The game's on the network of the NFL. Indeed. Cowboys Raiders tomorrow. I will be covering that. I'm not covering the Lions and Eagles. I got the Avalanche and the Islanders tonight because the Grey Cup goes into Sunday Night Football. So I'm going to miss Sunday Night Football because of the Grey Cup. So I decided to make a switch. Instead of covering 2.5 quarters of the Sunday night game, we're going to go all Avs. The whole Avs game. Golden Corral has great chicken wings. I know, my mom's excited. She wants to go next Tuesday, the 25th. She's already pumped. She's already ready. Her mouth's watering. She can't wait. She can't wait for the Golden Corral Rising Rhino stream. The Golden Corral celebration. Thanksgiving celebration. She's ready. Oh, she's ready. All right, here we go. Kicking off to the Commanders from the 4, right to left, past the 10, 15, to the 25, chopped down at the 28. All right. 6-3, Miami. Do you think Giants fans secretly goes to the corral every week? She told me not to tell anybody. Don't worry, Mom. Your secret's safe with me. I won't tell him. Is that a yearly event? It was last year for the first time. We went there once. I'm trying to force it into a yearly thing. I'll see how much that works out for us. You have NFL Network with your NFL? Oh, you didn't mean the show on YouTube? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Good stuff there, Outlaw Bill. Keep dreaming. Yep, Tuesday the 24th. A week from Tuesday, the Golden Corral reunion. The annual Golden Corral celebration of life and family. Dolphins stuffed that play up the middle. Looks like a TFL for a yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11. Nowhere to go. Let's go, Fins. What up, Dusty? Welcome in on the vertical side. What's happening? Turkey Tuesday. Turkey Tuesday, baby. Take the whole family. How's your whole family? Debo in motion up top, goes back behind the quarterback, going back down low. Mariota going on a little corner route and hits his man to the 43. Ertz coming through. 10.5 left in the second quarter. 15 yards on that reception. The whole family. Giants versus the Packers, 1 o'clock. Yep, I got the Chargers and Jaguars, though. That's what I'm covering there, Elena. But we got a lot of games on at 1. Ertz, 360 yards on the season, 4 tutties. At the 40 deuce. Here we go in the pistol. Hands it off, looking for room, cuts back, gets through. First down to the 45, still going to the 40. Well done, Rodriguez. Beast mode. Lovely. Nice run by the Rod. How's your whole family? Thought it was going to be about a yard or 2, but it cuts back, whoop, and bounces to the outside. Big time run. Glorious. 17 yards on that one. $17 yards on that one. At the 41, throwing it down low, hits his man, gets about 9, gets a flag, might got hit high. They might have been helmet to helmet. Juju Brents, is that Juju? The ex-Colts? He's saying it wasn't the head, but still might have smashed him in the helmet. Let me see. Yeah, he hit him with the arm, not the helmet. He didn't lead with the helmet. But they still might slap him with a penalty. Bam. So no penalty. So Brents gets him with the arm. No penalty. They're going to pick up the flag. Save the neck for me, Clark. Nobody wants the neck. The neck's the worst. Who wants to eat the neck? That's like one step ahead of the claws. Chicken feet. And the cartilage. Nobody wants that. Nobody eats that. Who? What? Come on now. All right, at the 32, 2nd and 1. And hands it up the middle. Rodriguez again on the carry to the 27. 4 yards and a first down. Here comes the Commanders cruising along. Oh, you need Miami to win? They got this. They got this, Elena. They got this. They got them right where they want them. Right where they want them. All right. Changing the play. Moving Debo to the right side in the running back position. An Ozzy Osbourne bat. That is Golden Corral. Oh, Meriden wants to throw it deep. Decides not to. Now goes and escapes and throws it deep. Oh, a diving play in the end zone. Ertz can't make the catch. Incomplete. But taking a shot. I like it there by Mariota. But nothing. 2nd and 10. The neck above the feet. Either way, the neck and the feet's got to be the worst. The worst. That's the worst. Ouch. 8:24 left in the second quarter, people. Over 113 yards on the ground for the Dolphins. Dominating. The Commanders doing well, too. Passing games, they're about 50 each. Yikes. Mariota throws it off the hands. Hans. Where are the Hans? Can't make the grab, but they're saying there's a flag down. I don't see it. 3rd and 10. What? They didn't put the little flag info on the screen. But apparently it's a penalty against Commanders backing them up. Will the Commanders win any more this season? Ozzy says, I don't know. They could. If they're going to win, it could be right here, right now. Today. Eating the animal alive like Ozzy. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. 6-3 Dolphins. Commanders trying to close the gap. They must have declined the penalty. It's 3rd and 10. Mariota, bang! Sacked at the 33. Can't escape and taken down. Dotson on the smash. Smashing him. What up, Brent? What is happening? Brent with the like number 39. Yeah, yeah. Appreciate that, Brent. Rock and roll. You'll try any meal, but as you get older, really sensitive to not kill anything living. I hear you. I hear you. They do enough on their own. In the nature. In the wild. 51-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Snap, hold, kick. Bang! Hook going to the right. Wide right. No good. Oh, that sack moved him too far away. He probably would have made it if he was a little bit closer, but nope. You get nothing and like it. The sack saves the day, and the Dolphins stay up by 3, 6-3. The Raiders. Dodson. It's Dodson. 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 La la la. What up, what up, what up, bro? What are we doing? What's happening? Corona on the vertical side. You like the stream? Appreciate that. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe wherever you guys are watching. The purple side, the green side, the 2 YouTube fronts. Whichever side you are on. What up, cousin? Go Birds, go! The Birds. The Birds. The Birds? You're talking about the Birds right now? The Birds are not on yet. Laces out. The Birds shall be on later. Against the Lions tonight. Get ready. Get ready, cousin. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be place kickers. I mean, it's the cushiest job out there, place kickers. But if you're good at it, you have a job for a long time. But if you have a few bad games in a row, you get the big ugly axe. What up, Williams? Long time no see. What's happening on the vertical side? Ryan Williams is back, Mr. Cowboy fan. Let's go. Corona says, let's go 49ers today. Yep, they need a big win. The Niners need a big win to keep cruising for that playoff spot. You're a big fan of the Rhino? I mean, if you're going to be a football player and you don't want to get beat up, kickers might be the best way to get there. Punters and kickers. But, yeah. It's not a position that everybody even considers you a football player. I feel like all the other players are like, he's not really a football player, he's a kicker. You got 52, we got 51 football players and 2 kickers, a kicker and a punter. So I don't know. I feel like that's how they view those guys. All right, we're halfway through the second quarter. It's still 6-3 out there in Madrid. And throws it up top and hits his man for about 5 for the waddle. It's the little mug glasses that I bought. Little mason jars. You thought it was a -6 on the scoreboard for the... Yeah, they got to adjust that. It does look like 3 to -6. The little football. In theory, it seems like a good situation, but as it gets too small, it looks like a negative. Yep, 13. That is true. At the 47-yard line, Dolphins going left to right. Gobbled up, loses 1. Bam. H-A nowhere to go. TFL. Nothing's going well for the Commanders this season. Nothing. Captain Insano shows no mercy. Are you alright today, Vince? You are going nuts. You're off the wall. Classic Vince. Who do I have winning, KG? I got the Dolphins. They look like the better team. And, cuts away, but can't get away, and sacked back at the 35. Down he goes. Jonathan Jones with the sack and the smash. How'd they get negative points? If only, golf style. The moonshine glass. Shine, shine, everywhere shine. Drink this, don't drink that, don't you drink the shine. What up, Rhino Nation? What up, Juan? Welcome in. Glad to have you back as per usual. And kicks it away from the 11, down the sideline to the 16 and out of bounds. Laying on the return. Let's go, Colts. Let's go, Miami. You need that money. Money, 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 money. What up, 13? What is going on? Well, you're Raiders fans, so you have no care. Colts fan has no care either. Corona knows. Miami's a trap bet? Yeah, that's what it seems like there, father and son picks. I feel like they should be winning by a bunch more right now. But a holding penalty on Miami. Bring them back. Bring them back as they take a little commercial break. Thanks for the sub. We need 3 more subs to 4750. Then we're 250 away from 5K. I want to get to 5K by Thanksgiving. We have a week and a half to get 250 subs. Going to be tight. Going to be close. Have I been to any games this year? Football games? No. I have not. I've been streaming so many games there, Corona. I think in the summer next year, I'm trying to plan out a Canadian trip to go see some CFL games. If I can plan, if the schedule's set up nice, where I can go and see 3 Canadian football games, that'd be awesome. So that I want to do in June or July next year, depending on the schedule, because that's when I have time outside of school to take like a long weekend, because they do a game on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in those first few months. So each day I can go to a game and maybe go to the Hall of Fame out there. So I can go there for like 4 days, see 3 games, and the Hall of Fame. That's what I'm thinking, if I can map that out. If the schedule allows. If they create the schedule perfectly so that I can do that for 4 days. That'd be cool. Your grandfather used to make bathtub gin. What in the world? The whole house stank. He made it in the basement. That's crazy. That sounds a little bit crazy. You've been busy with umpiring baseball? Ah, you're an ump? That's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. If I come to the Capitol, hit me up. It'll take a month. Yeah, I think they're gonna. The schedule should come out at the beginning of January, so I'm gonna map out the schedule in January. What up, Rig? The Grey Cup tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. I will be covering. I am ready to go. The final game for Canada today for the year. The final game. The last one until, what is it, June? Yeah, till June. June, we started up again. But with Canadian football fading away, Avalanche and Nuggets, more and more. What up, George? Greetings from the PAS crew. What up, PAS? And Bud, appreciate it. Hands it off from the 6, gobbled up, taking down to 5, TFL. Yeah, buddy, Bud and George. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate the love and the support. Thanks to the sub. PAS in the house. Make sure you guys go check out Pure Adrenaline Sports. He's right there. Drop your link in the chat there, Johnny. Welcome in, a big part of the Rhino Network as we try to grow together. Little by little, we got to rise to the top. We got to work together with all our fellow streamers to get more and more subscribers. What up, Moons? Miami is a city in Florida. It's also a city in Ohio. Miami of Ohio. Throwing it deep up top, over the head and through the woods. Getting a flag from way back from the zebra in the secondary. Interesting. What in the world? Golden Corral 2 blocks from the Football Hall of Fame. I haven't been there yet either there, Vince. That's a place I have to go. 15-yard penalty. Defensive pass interference. Unbelievable. Bam. Early raid. Very, very nice. What up, Gina? PAS. Bringing love to the Rhino. Thank you, Gina. Shout out to Gina joining in on the raid. Charles as well. Big part of the PAS network. PAS crew. The adrenaline junkies over there. Awesome stuff. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. All right, from the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. And a little button hook to Debo to the 25. Appreciate the likes and all the subs. Did I get any autographed footballs? Not recently. Not recently. I've been getting a lot of cards lately, but I haven't gone to any shows with any big shows with autographs. So they keep doing a show in the summer that I keep saying I want to go to. I do want to go to it. I just don't go. Because there's usually streaming, and I don't want to miss the streaming. So it's like, do I miss like 7 streams, or do I go for a weekend and get the footballs? I think I should do it soon for the footballs. And here we go, out in the flats, down low, 1st down to the 30 and out of bounds. And shellacked out of bounds. Oh, there he is. JCM, the rookie, finally out there. I thought maybe he was injured since they were going Rodriguez hardcore. But JCM getting the action. Krosky Merritt, the rook. Oh my God, that is a scary, dangerous pass there by Mariota. Almost intercepted. That was ugly. That was not good. What up, David? The meet and greet. Yeah. What up, 420? You should have made extra strong coffee. 6 a.m.'s way too early for start time. Yeah, it's 7:30 start time for me, 420, and I did have my cup of coffee, but I should probably get another one soon. But I'll be going to a show soon. There's not as many in Colorado autographs, so I have to fly somewhere, so it adds up in cost too. So that hurts. So the autographs and the footballs are expensive, and then the flight, rental car, hotel, it's a lot. And throws over the middle, 1st down to the 45 to midfield on the NFL Shield. There it is. More on the catch and run. Here comes the Commanders. Oh, baby. Go, Washington, go. Have I been to Fatheads? Oh, have I had Fatheads beer? Fatheads? I do not know Fatheads. Thanks for the sub. There it is. Runs up the middle for 3 to the 47. Not much there by the JCM. Fatheads. What kind do they make there, Vince? Let me know. I'm into trying new stuff, but I'll try new things, but I won't drink more than 1 or 2 of them until I find ones that I like. There's a bunch that I like, and those are the ones I keep getting. The Greenwood. So people can fly in Colorado. Go Miami, go, says Elena. Everybody hit that like and subscribe. Thank you, Corona. Glad you're back, my man. Welcome back, David. All right. Play action fake. Throws a slant, sliding down to the 32. Touch him down. Is that Ertz? Ertz on the grab for the 1st down. The sliding Ertz. Blueberry. Not a blueberry guy. No thanks. Do not fruit the beer. That was actually a nice pass there by Mariota. Shockingly nice pass. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Bang. PAS coming through today. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for the raid. The Commanders of the Dolphins, Carter, I'm thinking that the Dolphins win this one. I'm not rooting for either one since I'm a Colts fan. Doesn't really matter. I just want to see an exciting, awesome game there, Lee. Who do you got? We'll put it in the chat again. So let's go 1 for the Commanders and Dolphins 2. Let's put it on the other side as well. 1 for the Commanders. Who you guys have? Dolphins 2. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let us know. Let the Rhino Nation know. Dolphins for the Corona. Pineapple beer with pineapple pizza. Sounds horrendous. Is Sticks out there doing work? I haven't seen Sticks. I think he popped in the beginning, but I think he's just doing work. Dolphins, Dolphins, Dolphins. Oh, there he is. There's the Sticks. I figured he was out doing more lawn work. The Sticks life. David and the Raven going for the Dolphins. Dolphins, says Elena. Forston Caldwell going for the Commanders. Yeah. Vince can't control life. Dolphins, Dolphins. It seems like it's a heavy Dolphins crowd. I know Michael is going for the Commanders. Go Pats. What up, Boston? Also, let me know who's your NFL team. Rep your NFL team. Blast that in the chat while we have a second, because we're going to halftime in a few. So, who's your NFL team? Let us know. Who do you guys ride with? Obviously, I'm a Colts fan, but let me know who everybody roots for in the NFL. Oh, it snowed, so yard work is done till spring. Lovely. Now it's the plowing, the snow life. The Raiders and the Red Blacks. Who do you got in the Grey Cup there, Can't Control Life? Raiders and the Red Blacks. Dolphins. Dolphins, Dolphins, Dolphins. Giants for the Giants fan. Who they? Who they? Colts. Yes, Raven going for the Colts. Love it. Lovely. Raven, Colts. Chris S. going with the Packers fan. Buckeyes are an NFL team, said the liar. Liar. Well, Spanish women's flag football national team. Nice, nice, nice. One to the Colts. Bang, you hate them all. Classic. Runs down the middle and drives to the 28. 4 yards on the run. Irish Panic with the Texans. Jay White, Packers. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Texans with a nice comeback victory over the Jaguars last week. That was epic. Epic. JCM for the 4. The Commanders trying to take the lead. 90 seconds left in the first half. 6-3 Dolphins. Why do I feel like it's going to be a 6-6 tie at the half? Come on, Commanders, you got this. Mariota in the shotgun. And on the run. And sliding down at the 5. 3rd and uno. Designed scramble, designed run, designed sneak by Mariota. But you're going to stay nice. So go, Dolphins, go. The Houston Oilers for Vince. The Oilers. And the Dolphins dropping the T. Kobe Fleener. I got his jersey. Pretty sure I have his jersey. Where is it? Where's my Fleener jersey? Where is it? Where are you? Did I just wear it recently? Next to my Fleener. Ah, here it is. There's my Fleener. We got a Kobe Fleener jersey. No big deal, Jay White. Fitty Burger. Can we get a hundo? Got a lot of random Colts jerseys, and I'm going to get more and more and more, people. More and more and more. 3rd and 1 for the Commanders. Hands it up in the middle. Bang. Gets a first down inside the 20 to the 17. Rodriguez moving the chains. Good stuff there, Rodriguez. Good stuff. Chris to the Rodriguez coming through. You're a graphic designer, so you like the Utah Mammoth and Seattle. They got similar colors. Bam. Yep, I liked Fleener. That's when that was 2012 when they took Andrew Luck and they took Dwayne Allen. That was a good draft. And Kobe Fleener and T.Y. Hilton. That was probably one of the best drafts in a while. But too bad they took Andrew Luck. But that was a crazy good draft class for the Colts. Thought that was pretty darn good. Gets about 2 yards on the run by Rodriguez to the 15. Bam. 25 on the clock. Commanders with the timeout. They got one left. Uno mas. And the butterfly has arrived. Butterfly. Yeah, butterfly. Welcome in. We got a week till vacation. A week. We got a week to fight hard. I got a full week. Full week of school. And then we have a week off. I am ready. I need a week. This is only stream number 1 of 4 today. 4 games. Sunday. Chargers, Jaguars next. The Grey Cup a little bit after that. And then Avalanche, Islanders tonight. Rhino. Rhino waves, baby. At the 15, second and 8. Oh, shoulder fake. Wants to go to the end zone. Not there. In trouble. Trying to escape. And back of the end zone. And out of bounds. Incomplete. Thrown it away. Mariota. 3rd down and 8 with 17 seconds on the clock. One more week. Then 9 days off. Fleener played with Luck at Stanford. Was Fleener there in Stanford? I remember. I don't think Fleener. Was Fleener Stanford? I remember there was another guy, the wide receiver, that played on and off at Stanford. Griff Whalen. Griff Whalen was there, and he was like a slot guy for a little while with Andrew Luck. Was it Fleener? I'm not sure. It might have been. Crap, I can't remember. That was 13 years ago. Throws it up top. There's a flag down with 12 seconds left. So number 12 jersey with the name on the back. What? Inches? 12 inches. A foot. Get ready for that turkey and foosball. Yeah. Illegal formation. Declined. Pass interference on the offense. Back them up and it'll be 3rd down. Oh, man. It's bad. Most Washington fans would still like to call themselves the old school name. Yep. But we have a good game with 2, 3, and 7 teams that can't get into the end zone. They can't get in the end zone. Can somebody get in the end zone? Backed up to the 25, 3rd and 18. 12 seconds. Shotgun, no running back needed. Screen pass up top to the 20. 15 down to the 11. And they'll use their last timeout with 3 seconds left to tie this game at 6 apiece. Debo on the screen pass. All right. Can they tie it up at 6 apiece? Defense and a stop there, Juan. Yep. La 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 la. I am back. All right, field goal attempt coming close to the right hash. 30 yards out. Bangs it through. We got a tie game. 6 apiece. 6 apiece. Let's go. You did not see a field goal fest in this one. Yeah, a lot of people thought it'd be more high scoring. I hear you. You stop that now there, Vince. What up, Mako? Dakota. Go Washington +3. And they got 3 points on the board. Good stuff there, Dakota. Was Whalen the one that hiked the ball against the Pats in that stupid fake punt play there? Oh, man, it might have been Whalen. Yeah, I think Whalen was at the center, and he snapped it to... Wasn't it to McAfee? That was the dumbest play. They weren't supposed to snap the ball. They weren't supposed to do it. They were supposed to get him... Yeah, because Pat McAfee, I saw him talking about it last week, and it wasn't supposed to snap the ball, wasn't supposed to run it. They had a plan with that play, and it didn't work. So they should have just took the penalty and went 5 yards back. So dumb. So ridiculous. I remember watching that play live. That was horrible. When the heck was that? Was that in, 2014? I forget the year. But that was the worst. The worst. By 6 points, you lost a whole bunch of cashies. Sorry about that, Dakota. Win it back. You got this. Which NFL team reminds you of the most overrated coffee? Which team reminds you of the most overrated coffee? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Am I right? I got this. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Or is it Seattle Seahawks? I'm going to say it's one of those two. Those are my two guesses. I'm going to say Tampa Bay. La 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 la. Favorite Thanksgiving dinner side dish: mashed potatoes with gravy, biscuits, stuffing, more stuffing, extra stuffing. The season's just unpredictable. What up, Mike? Yep, like last year, every year. Cowboys are the most overrated. Worst. Dallas is overrated. Yeah. Starbucks is by far the most overrated coffee. Just throwing that out there. Yep. And it's the highest price too. It's super high priced and overrated. Mashed potatoes and gravy all day. The Washington Red Wolves. What are you talking about? Welcome in, Michael. And 420. Bills are the most overrated team this year. Yeah, they're pretty good, but they're not elite. Josh Allen just does Josh Allen things there, Trey. Yep. But it's mashed potatoes and gravy all day. All day. But man, I go carb heavy for sure on Thanksgiving. Love it. Since the Colts obviously won't make the playoffs, what team am I rooting for in the playoffs? Oh, silly. What's up, Jacksonville? Jack. The Colts not making the playoffs. They might not get the number 1 seed, but they still can. They're right there. They're hanging on. But they got to see how they do against the Chiefs next week and the Seahawks in December. Veggie. Mashed potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Dr. Delay, rise and shine, my man. Welcome up, Doc. The Dr. Delay will be covering the Steelers in a little while. If anybody's Steelers fans. Be covering that game. That's a big one for the division. I think it's what, Bengals, Steelers? The Steelers got to win that to keep their playoff hopes alive. Their division hopes alive. Thanks for the sub. Sasquatch loves warm biscuits. We all do. You'll cheer for the Eagles tonight. Big NFC matchup. The Eagles-Lions. Gonna be a doozy. Turkey is great. I feel like we should have turkey more often than just like once a year. Flacco fans. Yams are stuffing for the stinger. That is stinger, right? No. Stranger? I'm just going to call him 420. 420. The Dr. Delay showing up. Steelers and the Bungles. See how Flacco does today. Should be a close game. Should be fun to watch. Good luck to your Steelers there, Delay. Is Baltimore right there? Yeah, Baltimore has the highest odds to win that division. The Steelers and the Ravens haven't played yet, so they have 2 games against each other. So that division is wide open. Wide open. Getting hungry, yeah. All this food talk making me hungry. I'm gonna have to eat after this game, though. I'm gonna fight through the second half and try to scarf some food. 6 likes to 60. Come on, we got a chance at a hundo. Let's get a big hundo on this. 100 likes on this stream. Yeah, stranger. You had to remove the vowels to get the name. Yeah, stranger. Yeah, I couldn't see the R. I had to go and move in. I thought it was stinger. But then I had to zoom in to see that R. I'm blind. Even with the glasses, blind. Yeah, the Ravens are probably going to win that division. It's wild with the terrible start that they had that they're still going to win that division. Great turkey at the Golden Corral. It's a must. Tuesday the 25th. Get ready, Giants fan. Get ready. Get ready. It's a 54.4% chance the Dolphins win. Anybody's game. You got the Bengals plus 5.5. That might be worth it. I feel like it's going to be a down to another field goal game there, Dakota. Great turkey at the Golden Corral. Falcons and the Bears win. Oh, man, how are the Bears on top of that division? How backwards is this league right now? The Bears on top of the NFC North. The Bears. Caleb Williams and the Bears on top of the division. It is pretty crazy, I must say. Ideal Thanksgiving meal: turkey, mashed potatoes, and brown gravy, stuffing, lots of stuffing, mac and cheese, corn, cranberry sauce, some green bean casserole. Classic stuff there, Delay. Love it. Pretty good without the mac and cheese for me. Cranberry sauce is okay, so maybe I'll have some of that this year, but can't have the mac and cheese, otherwise rock and roll. Love it, Delay. Love it, love it, love it. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to Dr. Delay. Drop your link in the chat there, Doc, as he just hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday, during the day, covering some college football, and just hit 2K in less than a year. Starting out with baseball in March, and then cruising to football now. 2,000 subscribers and rising on up. Dr. Delay is the man. Except for the cranberry. Cranberry's okay. I love when I go to like Vegas, there's this place called the Earl of Sandwich. I love the Earl of Sandwich. They have this holiday turkey sandwich. Amazing. Turkey, stuffing, cranberry on this tasty ciabatta bread. It's glorious. They put mayo on there, but I get no mayo because I hate mayo. Hate the mayo. You know it. You know it. Rock and roll. The Bears. I don't know how the Bears are on top. Delay. Maybe you can shine some light on how the Bears are on top of the NFC North right now. With the Lions, Packers, and Vikings in that division. I would love to know. Can somebody give me some explanation? Because it doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Not even a half a lick. What's the best pick for today? The Chiefs against the Broncos. Ooh. The Chiefs are away favorites. 3.5 points. Over under is 44.5. Not crazy about cranberry sauce. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Cranberry sauce. Is that the Colts' new defensive player? It is not, McLeod. It is definitely not. The eggnog. Eggnog. Do people still drink the eggnog? I guess so. I feel like that's like a drink that's only consumed from like mid-November to the end of December. And then it just goes in hibernation for 10 months. Eggnog. Nobody's like, oh, it's July. Let me have some eggnog. No. I don't know why anybody would want any eggnog anyway, but apparently people are crazy. Virgin eggnog with a nutmeg is elite, says the stranger. All right. All right. They got a little concert going on in the field. Lovely. No clue what he's saying. But it looks like he's having a good time. In his black leather. All leathered out. Seems catchy. Catchy little song. Catchy little jingle, if you will. You miss Boston chicken? They'd let you order a Thanksgiving meal. Just pick it up. It was awesome. Oh, that's right. The Boston market's like shut down. Is there any Boston? It's like, is it done? The Boston market? Is that completely out the window? You told your son he was a little cranberry sauce. Was Jello, and he took a big bite and spit it out. We have trust issues. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't be dropping those lies. Brisket's amazing. Turkey is number 1 on Thanksgiving. Oh, brisket is delicious. I love brisket. Cruel and unusual punishment. Jello. No, it ain't Jello. It is cranberry sauce all up in your mouth. Bang. Tamales on the side. Nom, 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 nom. There's no Boston markets in Detroit. Yeah, I would go to Boston Market occasionally. It was good. I feel like it was slightly above average. I guess there was something different, but I think it's like shut down, done, and done. This game goes to overtime, and you miss the start of the Jaguars game. No, I want to eat after this game. They better end on time. I need that 20 minutes to scarf some food, man. It's just a sweet Christmas drink, says Can't Control Life. What's up, Rhino? Go Colts go! What's happening, Styles? Welcome in, welcome back, Styles. Yeah, you want overtime? I don't want overtime. I want this game done in regulation. The Rhino needs to eat. Otherwise, he's a hungry hippo. We don't want the Rhino to turn into a hungry hippo. I need the little mini breaks. I got 4 streams today. It's a lot to do 4 streams. I need the little bit of breaks when I can. I didn't feel like scarfing food now. I figured I'd wait till the end of the game to nom. Half Hispanic. Wasn't the biggest tamale fan for the delay. You love them now. I like the spicy food. Probably about, 8 to 10 years ago I started enjoying the spicy. Maybe about 10 years ago. I like a nice kick with the food. It's great. It's halftime like time. And make sure you hit that like button. Let's get those likes up going into the second half. Likes up, people. Like it up. Spread the Rhino word. Let's get more and more subs. We need 50 subs to 4,800. 50 subscribers away. Very picky when it comes to tamales. Tamales. And I'll try to wait, I will wait to the second game to get the second cup of coffee. The butterfly has one tamale. One. What games am I doing today, Corona? I got the Chargers and Jaguars next. The the Grey Cup between the Alouettes and the Riders at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And then the Avalanche and Islanders tonight. Because the Grey Cup goes into Sunday Night Football, and I'm going to miss at least the first quarter. So I'm going to start the Avalanche Islanders at the beginning instead of cutting it to Sunday Night Football late. A bunch late. So that's what we're doing. Like number 56 Smash by the Dixon Way. What up, my man? Welcome in. We got a Falcon streamer up in here. Sorry, correction. Atlanta streamer. Correct that. Georgia streamer in here. Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Heat. Atlanta Hawks, my bad. Atlanta Heat. What am I thinking? Oh, man. Atlanta Hawks. I think I was trying to think of the Dream and totally butchered that. And the Georgia Bulldogs. And, of course, Atlanta Braves. Crazy. So go away and subscribe to the Dixon Way for all that is Atlanta, Georgia, and beyond. Used to live in Phoenix. Crazy, awesome Mexican food. Nom, 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 nom. What about next Sunday night? Am I doing the Rams Bucks? Yes. Today is just a weird day. Once a year with the Grey Cup. I have to miss a little bit of NFL. Returning from the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Do I hear 45? Do I hear... Nope, not going to happen. Down at the 41-yard line for the Commanders as they start the third quarter. Going from right to left. Pumpkin pie, not a fan. I do not like the pumpkin. I do not eat the pumpkin. Don't want to see the pumpkin. Don't want to smell the pumpkin. What up, Dan Studio? What's happening? Welcome in on the vertical front as I talk to McDaniels while he still has a job. Nealand, yep. You love pies? Pumpkin? Meh. Pumpkin pie with Cool Whip is great for dessert for Thanksgiving? I'm not a big pie guy. Except 3.14159. And Mariota to the outside. Hits his man, bounces off him with a little spin maneuver out to the 47. 6 on the reception. There by Rodriguez. Yeah, I'm more of a cake guy than a pie guy. More of a cake or ice cream or cookies. But not much of a pie or pumpkin guy. Go Fins, go! Thanks for being a monthly member there, Chris, and Dr. Delay with the monthly membership. Thank you. Awesome stuff. Appreciate it. At the 47-yard line, here we go. And offset eye, pitches up top, squeezes on through, first down to the 41. Bang! Rodriguez busting on through, moving the chains. All right. Coconut custard. I'm not a coconut guy either. Coconut and pumpkin. Blah, 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 blah. The peach pie. You stop that, Vince. Man, oh man. All right. Moo Moo on the vertical side. Whole bunch of nonsense. Only the highest scoring team, the most passing yards and most and best rushing attack, but okay. And runs it to the 37, 30 yards on the carry, maybe 4 for Rodriguez. The Moo Moo. 12 for 66 for Rodriguez. Hello, says Dixon Way. We got a glorious 6-6 game. Glorious. A field goal fest. At the 37, Mariota dumps it off, hits his man, bobbled him and makes the grab for 5 by the Debo. So it'll be 3rd and uno. What am I going to do if this game goes into overtime? Stream it and suffer without food. Sweet potato pie is the goat pie. Interesting. Lots of different takes on the pies. You're in Houston. You do love your trips to Austin. Nice. If coconut is anything The last food on earth? Not a coconut fan. You would be dead if it was. Yeah. I hate all that coconut candy too, like the Mounds and the Almond Joys. And once it's been a big hole, oh baby! Chopped down the 20, almost breaks free and takes it to the house. But it's 1st and 10 at the 20. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Oh, baby. But I'm sensing a field goal is coming. The delay is tired. Streaming a ton. Staying up late doing work. The chat is making me hungry. I know. Peaches come in a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Sing it, Mister. Screen pass, Debo to the 10. 5, and into the end zone. Bang! Tackled into the end zone for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Can't stop him. Can't even touch him. Bang! Let's touch him a little. And the Commanders strike first with the touchdown. Boom, boom. Oh, they're not giving him a touchdown. No, they are giving him a touchdown. He was in there. Crosses the plane. Bang. That's a touchdown. Touchdown time of the Commanders. Let's see some Rhinos in the chat. Bang! 12-6. Extra point cometh and is good. Commanders shockingly on top. 13-6. Washington taking the lead. Rutrow, who saw this one coming? Touchdown, baby. Who knows who sings that Peaches song? Because I do. Sometimes you feel like a nuts, and sometimes you don't. What up, Hawkins? Rhino. Yeah. Good stuff there, Michael. Styles. There's the Rhinos. Rhinos everywhere. Bang. Touchdown time. Love it. Awesome. Rhino. I don't know why I do that sometimes. I sing the song, Rhino. I made you out of clay. Just random things pop in my head. Me no understand. There it is. A different little Rhino by the delay. Different little emoji. My Rhino stuff. Got a little Rhino on my shoulder. There we go. No! You will stay up there. You are too top heavy. You are like the Kool-Aid man. Kick him in the shins and he will go down. He does not want to stay up there. Rhino's in the chat. Anybody have a dog in this fight? There's a few people, not many. Something wrong with that shoulder. We'll have to go to the other shoulder. Hey-oh. Rhino. Got a Rhino on my shoulder. Was that Jason Kelsey? Stay! You will stop falling. It's okay. The Rhino will rise up yet again. Rooting for the Commanders because that injury to Jaden Daniels was so hard to see. He's so talented. He's having a rough year, man. He had a rough year, and now he's done so. The Red Wolves, not the Commanders. What up, merchants? Welcome in. Welcome back. There's the Rhinos by the Corona on the vertical side. Love it. Into the end zone. Bounce out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 7-point lead for the Commanders. How did I get the name Rhino? It's the philosophy of the Rhino and the Phoenix. That's what we did. Get a small bungee cord. The philosophy of the Rhino. The Red Wolves. That is a sweet name. I like it, Southpaw. I actually do like it. That's actually pretty good. At the 35, going left to right, 2 on the center. Fakes the handoff. Slanting over the middle at the 50. First down and more. Breaks the tackle. 45-40 to the 33. Waddle, and he waddles away. Waddle, waddle. Big time play for the Dolphins. It's not going to stay up there. I have a different Rhino. Maybe that guy will stay on my shoulder. This one wants to do his own thing. Yeah, he's if you look at this one, they made him definitely too top heavy and too much weight on the front. I think I have another Rhino in my closet. I'll have to see if I have that. And that would hang on the shoulder. Old school Redskins running back. Riggins. That guy was a moose. And going up top, hits his man. And another first down to the 20. 14 yards on that reception. What a play, what a play. Nice, nice, nice. Julian Hill with the grab and first down. Here comes the Dolphins ready to strike back. Young Grasshopper. What up, Vince? The Grasshopper. Got to upgrade the background soon. Upgrade and updates. Got to get some more footballs. Got to get more foosballs. Get a real Rhino. Man, he would not fit in my apartment. Can't get him up the stairs. Runs it up top and stopped. Nothing on that one. Can't do it. Can't do it. Thanks for the sub. Let's go. Hammerhead Sharks. Interesting. All right. Probably need a tie game. Or the Dolphins going to have to settle for a field goal because that's what they do. To the outside, A-Chain with 47. To the right. Outside to the left, 6. Just keep running to the right side. That's all. In the pistol. Hands it off in the middle. No, fakes the handoff. Throws it up top. Can't get it to Dulcich, but a flag is down. Might have been an offsides by the Finns. Both teams waking up in the second half. Yep. Offsides. 5 yards. Bang. What up, Anton? The fam. Do I want Denver or KC to win today? I think KC's going to win. I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense for Kansas City to win, and then the Colts beat Kansas City because you want to knock down the Broncos. But the Colts have the tiebreak over the Broncos already. But, yeah, either way, I guess the Chiefs, and then the Chiefs lose next week. So I guess I want the Chiefs to win. Runs in the middle. First down inside the 10 to the 7. Oh, baby. Ollie coming through. Yeah, so the Chiefs win, and then the Colts beat the Chiefs. That's the ideal situation. Because then the Colts will be a game ahead of the Broncos and have the tiebreaker. But we still need the Patriots to lose. So if the Colts beat the Chiefs, they beat one of their 2 tough games with the Seahawks left. The Patriots still have the Bills and one other tough matchup. I forget. The Patriots and the Colts both have 2 tough games. But I forget the second one for the Patriots. At the 8-yard line, here we go. First and goal, high snap. Hands it off and gets to about the 3 for the Ollie coming through. We wanted to keep KC out of the playoffs, but we want Denver to lose and have 3 losses. Yes. So that's what we need, Mav. I think that's what we need. Chiefs to win, and then the Colts beat the Chiefs next week. That's what I'm thinking. That's my take on that. You love the Sharks. It's all good. I like that ride out there in SeaWorld. They have a ride called Mako. And, yeah, it's an awesome ride. Went on it like 4 times last year. Runs it up the middle to the 2. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Fins. Oh, Patriots, Ravens. That's the other one. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, Ravens and Bills for the Patriots. The Colts have the Chiefs and the Seahawks. Something shifted. They lit a fire up their tuchus for this one. At halftime, they said, "Go out there and play, boys." At least the offenses are. All right, 3rd and goal for the Fins. Here we go. 4 down territory, possibly. And hands it. Ollie. And stuffed. Nothing. And it's going to be 4th and goal at the 2. The Commanders' defense coming through. The Chiefs should lose every game and miss the playoffs in a perfect world. It could happen there, Chris. It could happen. The Niners, too? Yeah, the Colts have the Niners, too, but I don't think they're as crazy as those other teams. But that could be a tough game for the Colts. They've been playing teams tough this year. What up, Omar? Thoughts on Tampa? If they get healthy, they can and should be dangerous. But Baker's fighting through all those injuries to that team. They're going for it. 4th and goal at the 2. Let's go. Tua takes the snap. Throws in the middle. Incomplete. Broken up by the Commanders. Wagner tips it and incomplete. And the Commanders take on over at their own 2-yard line. Wagner. You had to know Tua was going to crumble on that one. Throwing it to Waddle and can't get it on the money. Incomplete. Broken up. What a diving play by Wagner. He still got it. Still good. Still got it for the Commanders. That's a tougher pair of games than the Patriots. Yeah, but either way, that's why the Patriots have the higher probability of the number 1 seed, because their schedule is a little bit easier down the stretch. But Bills and Ravens, I think the Bills get them back, and I think the Ravens beat them. So I think that the Patriots do lose those 2 games, and we just got to see how the Colts do against the Seahawks and the Chiefs. So it's mostly coming down to those 2 games for each team. Yeah, they play the Niners too, the Colts. Yep. That's why the next batch of teams are a little bit tougher than the Patriots games. But, you made a lot of money on the Colts this year. Good stuff there, Dakota. Let's go, Colts. Go, Colts, go. Big time stop. Ridiculous. And the Dolphins get no points. 0 points. Bron. That's Seal. What up, Bird Watcher? Rise and shine. Or, good evening, since it's late out there for you. Welcome in. Make sure you guys go check out Orioles Bird Watcher. Covers all the Baltimore Orioles games. Hasn't missed a game in 2 years since he started his channel. And now he's doing a Birdwatcher's doing a Baltimore Orioles video game. He's doing the show and playing a whole season during the offseason leading to baseball that starts up in March. So that's his offseason is the season. Bills of the Texans next week. That's a good one. That's a good one there, Panic. The Bills are toast. I don't know about that. I don't think they're toast. They are a playoff team. Winning the division? Maybe. They got to beat the Patriots in the next matchup to even up the series. Or even up their head-to-head this year. From their own 2, under center, the not Daniels Mariota. And hands off in the middle. Bam! Gets stuffed. Loses about half a yard, but there's a flag down. Hope the Colts beat KC next week. You and everybody else outside of Kansas City. A full start. Bang. So it's going to be backed up to the 1. 1st and 11 after the false start. You didn't think it was cold enough in Spain for Tua to play this bad. 4 of the Colts' last 7 games are division games, and the other 3 are tough teams. You have faith, but we still got the number 1 seed. Let's get it. Let's get it, Mav. Let's just keep doing what we do. We got to get Ward back. Ward's going to be back, I think, after another week. I think after the Chiefs game, they're going to get Ward back. Runs in the middle, and maybe gets that yard back to the 2. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Commanders. Dolphins could get a safety here. Could. Ready for the Texans defense? Yeah, let's see how Josh Allen does. Josh Allen? Davis Mills is playing decent, and the defense is crazy. They might get the Bills. They got the Jags in a comeback last week. That was crazy. Yeah, defense, one of the best in the league. Them and the Broncos, the 2 best defenses. We'll see. We shall see. Defense, cha-cha-cha. What up, Gums on the vertical front? Pressure. Mariota bounces to the outside, throws it out of bounds and incomplete. Wants a flag, but that should be uncatchable. Should be no penalty as he's going to more. That should be uncatchable. Should pick up the flag that it's uncatchable. McDaniel's pointing down to the ground. That's the way I see it, but they still... Yep, uncatchable. There it is. Uncatchable. Nice. He did hit him early. That is pass interference. But it is uncatchable as it doinks off the Dolphins' helmet. So, yes, pass interference, but an uncatchable ball. Nice. Uncatchable. So it's 3rd and 9 at their own 2. The Dolphins need to get the ball back in good field position. 5 minutes left in the 3rd. Can't believe they got stuffed at the 2. Stuffed. And Mariota dumps it off to his man. Gets to the 10. Gets a first down out to the 13. Just enough. What a play. What is happening? McNichols coming through on 3rd down. What is going on? The Dolphins defense sucks. What a play. A little broken tackle. Gets an extra 4 yards and moves the chains. Well done, McNichols. Well done. Let's go, let's go, let's go to the Gums. We need 8 more subs to 4760. Let's get it. Pitches it up top. To the outside. Gobbled up. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. The J to the C to the M. Doesn't get back to the line. Loses about half a yard. Week 11 key games. The Bucks and the Bills, 1 o'clock. Seahawks and Rams at 4:25. That's a... I want to cover that one. But I got the Grey Cup. Oh, man. That game's going to be sweet. Got to run an errand. Go, Rhino Nation, go. Catch you soon there, Butterfly. Catch you soon. You got Zach Ertz on fantasy. Hopefully he gets you a touchdown. What up, NASCAR boy? Full start again. Back him up. There was a lot of contact on that pass interference, but it was uncatchable, so they pick up the flag. No chance to catch it, then not pass interference. Adios, butterfly. Butter to the fly. Zach to the Ertz. All right, backed up to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 15. And pressure! And, oh, that's going to be intentional grounding. That should be a safety. As he swings out of bounds, he almost sacked in the end zone. Disgusting there. That should be intentional grounding. He just throws. That is like the definition of intentional grounding. He just swings that way to the sideline. As he's wrapped up and he just chucks it without even looking. That's got to be a safety. He's in the end zone and just chucks it away. I mean, there is a wide receiver there, but that is way over his head. I guess he's close enough to not get the intentional grounding. Oh, man. I think they're getting away with one. That might be good enough to not get the intentional grounding, but that's intentional grounding. There is no way he's trying to get that receiver. That looks way further than 5 yards away from that guy. It's in his direction, but that is way tossed too high. Slap him with the safety. Come on, man. Catch you soon there, Miko. Got called into work. That's the worst. Getting called into work on a Sunday is the worst. Catch you soon, Dakota. Drop the 2-pointer on him. Hopefully the next Germany game is in Dortmund or Hamburg. We shall see, Merchant. We shall see. We got to wait till next year. They're getting a lot more and more overseas games, so they're trying to really build their brand across the world. So it's pretty cool, but it sucks for the teams that have that home game taken away. So that sucks. What a wild throw there, fam. I know. He's getting sacked. He turns, he just flails it way out of bounds. So he might get away with one. But, wow. Totally crazy. No flag, yeah. That should be a safety. What up, NASCAR? Yes. My office. Boo! No flag. Man, oh man, that is intentional grounding at its finest. Give the Finns 2 points here. I don't know if they're going to do it. I don't think so. They said he was out of the pocket. He's out of the pocket? 120 viewers and only 60 likes. Let's get the likes up there, Magic Man. What's up, Magic? Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I hope you do. All right. We almost got 4,000 views on the vertical and 2,200 on the horizontal. Ooh, Mariota's hurt. Oh, Mariota's coming out there. Ooh, Josh Johnson's out there. So no penalty. It's 3rd and 15. Lucky. Josh Johnson in the shotgun. Hands it over the middle. And runs out to the 15-yard line. And they will have to punt it away. So no 2 points for the Dolphins. But they'll get the ball back with decent field position. Man, oh man. Yeah, Mariota's hurt. Ridiculous. Quarterback got injured. Yep. He'll probably be back soon. That's my guess. Probably. Make sure you guys are signed into YouTube. Sign in and sub it up and hit that like button. Join the Rhino Nation. This is stream number 1 of 4 today. We're going all day. Punting from the 4. Foomp. And returning it from the 44. Bang! Shellacked to the 46. Pow! Down he goes. Smash down. Love it. Fractured your ankle last week. Got to see the orthopedic doctor tomorrow. Stuck using a walking boot and crutches. Good times. That does not seem like good times. Which ankle? Are you able to drive? Man, oh man, not fun. Not fun indeed. Let me check the green side. We'll have a second. Eggnog and whiskey. Interesting. Mayo's awful. I agree. Never married. Cranberry sauce is great. No. That is rough stuff. Hope it heals quickly. Luckily, He's not a football player. He'd be out for at least 6 weeks. We're putting Magic Man on the IR. The mod IR list. We're going to have to take away his wrench for 6 weeks. Take away the wrench. Everybody's getting injured, even the mods. Do I agree Marcus Mariota was out of the pocket? I'd have to see it again, but it didn't seem like it. But I guess he swung around and just got outside the tackle box. The left ankle. Can't drive currently. Slipped on ice during, out of nowhere in a snowstorm. The mod IR. Dropping him on the IR. What are you going to do? Another mod's going to have to step up. Next mod up. That's the way it is. The next mod up. What we got to do? We just got to keep moving on. Go Patriots, go, says Creative. Is that Creative? I can't read that. Creative. Welcome in on the vertical side. Good luck to your Patriots. Speedy recovery. Thanks for being a monthly member as well, Magic Man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Next mod up. That's it. Someone else has to step up. Literally. Because Magic really can't step. You get it? No? Never mind. Cheerleaders with those super high kicks. Bang. All right, Tua. It's Tua time. What time is it? Tua time. Woo. All right, at the 47-yard line. Fakes the end around. Splits those guys into both flats. Throwing it deep into double coverage. And almost intercepted to the 6. Incomplete. Going deep to Waddle. What are you doing? What do you see there? There's double coverage on Waddle. He's not Alec Pierce. You can't be throwing it up there to him like that. He's not Randy Moss. Yes, did I just... That's what I'm doing. Because that's what Pierce does. He can make those plays. But Waddle, you're going up there with a 50-50 ball with 3 people. That's 33-33-33. That is a disaster. Disaster situation there, Tua. That's why you have so many interceptions on the season. You will have to sit down, have ice cream, and stay in the tent. And swings it down low and gets to midfield. About 4 yards on the catch and run. It'll be 3rd and 6. A-chain on the play. Panic just wants the next games to come very, very soon. Tua turned the ball over. Very close. Very close to his name. Mariota warming up on the sideline with his hat on. Getting ready. Tua needs to get his stuff together. Cowboys fans are counting on him. Hey-oh. I bet they are. Breaks the tackle. First down inside the 40 to the 37. Bang. Moving those chains. Good stuff. Malik to the Washington. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Tua. Rough stuff there, Lloyd. Welcome in on the vertical side. Still on the no ice cream diet. Don't know how that would work, even if you weren't on the mod IR. Well, you are on the IR for 6 more weeks. 6 more weeks till reactivation of the Magic Man. And runs it up top inside the 35 to the 32. 5 yards on the run. Pretty good first down carry there by the Ollie. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. What's a good word, Gaming Boy? No work today, right? No work for the Gaming Boy. I love it. I'll give him a 6er on that. 2nd and 4s are winding down in the 3rd quarter. Under a minute to go. Can I do some Major League Baseball next season? Who do you root for in baseball there, Bob? At the 31. At the Ollie yard line. Motion down low. Tua. Pressure. Screen pass up top. Designed pressure. Hits him at the 25 to the 20. Chop down. First down. Washington again on the catch. Malik coming through. What up, Alex? Third quarterback for Washington. Fins must win now. I don't know. You would think so. Oh, he's out of the tent, Mariota. He could be back in action. And that should be the end of the third quarter. Did they get a flag? I thought it was double zeros or trip zeros on the clock before the offsides. Did they get him? Did they get him? Are they getting the free 5 at the end of the third? No foul. It was end of the third. I got it. The Rhino knows. The Rhino knows. 3 quarters down, 1 to go, people. Rhino lives and breathes baseball. Not a chance. No baseball. If I do baseball, it's going to be as bad as doing the Pirates that Delay does. But even though we started to build the crowd for the Pirates, which is pretty nice, I would be doing Rockies games. I would be doing Rockies games. The Delay lives and breathes QBR. Yeah, Daniel Jones is down to 9th in the league in QBR now. He dropped down to 9th over the last 2 weeks with mediocre games for Daniel Jones. So he's down to 9th. But A-Rod is still down at like 23, 24 in the league with his little dinks and dunks. La la la, la la la. Hopefully work is slow. Hopefully it doesn't feel slow. What up, Samuel? What's happening? Welcome in. Bowling with the Rhino. I am not a bowling fan either. I would go more for the tasty beverages than the bowling itself. So, what up, Ryan? What's happening? What's happening on the vertical front? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. 4 streams today. Jags Chargers next. The Grey Cup between the Alouettes and the Rough Riders. The Super Bowl in Canada. And then Avalanche and Islanders tonight. The hottest team in hockey. Your Colorado Avalanche. We're going to be doing a lot more of those. What do you got today, Dr. Delay? Let us know. I know you're doing 2 games. You got the Steelers and the Bengals. And then you have a game after that. Probably the Seahawks and the Rams. Do I have that right? I don't remember what the 4:25 game you're doing. You don't think anyone wants to watch the Rockies? Yeah, I don't think so either. That's why I haven't covered them there, Chris. Haven't covered the Rockies. While you were in the ER, someone showed me in the house. Keeping the what? Showed me the house keeping the Olympics. Well, what? That was in Vegas last week. It was different. The Bucks are overrated coffee. See, I knew it. I knew it. I was right there. Can't control life. 3 likes to the 70. And 8 subs to 4760. Oh, the Niners and the Cardinals. You went NFC West. Ah. Well, I was the wrong NFC West game. Because it's right, Rams, Seahawks, and Niners, Cardinals. Yeah, you went with the other NFC West game. Might be the best slate of games so far. There's a whole bunch of good ones. But I got to cover the Grey Cup. Got to cover that. I got Jags and Chargers. Hoping for the Chargers win. Smash that like button. Listen to David. And subscribe. Fakes the bad snap over the head. And A-Chain breaking tackles. Instead of losing 7, he turns it into gaining about 8. Unbelievable. What a play. What a run. Bang. Purdy makes his return. Watch out. I hope he'd be out a little bit longer. Because I'd rather the Colts play against Mac Jones. A little Jones-Jones matchup. Oh, it didn't go. It wasn't a direct snap. It was a catch, pitch, and then fake that it was too high. Brock and roll. Hey-oh, what a magic man. Hit that dang like button. Thanks to the dono. Everybody hit that like on that dono. Shout out to the magic man with the $2 dono. Thank you, thank you. Runs at the middle, A-chain, first down inside the 10 to the 8. Moving the chains. How did that become a gain? The Commanders' defense is horrible. Why wasn't that intentional grounding? They said he was outside the pocket there, Matt. Crazy. Should have been a safety. I thought so, too. Bucks versus Bills will be the broadcast in German TV. Is that worth it? Could be, Alex. Could be and should be. Magic Man's a legend. I need a dolphin sound. I'll have to dig that one up. And Tua to the end zone. Of course, it's incomplete. Off the mark because it's the Tua way. You won the Jones versus Jones matchup too. That would have been fun. Well, we're still talking about Purdy. He's healthy and back, but let's see how long that lasts. We have a few weeks before the Colts Niners, so we still could get it. What's my favorite autograph that I have there, Rodriguez? It's the Peyton Manning. My favorite. Patty Mahomes is a big one. Where's the Mahomes? Here. Drew Brees with the Peyton. The Peyton. Pump fake. Throws a slant. Got him! And to the 1. Can't get in. It'll be 3rd and goal. So close. A-chain almost had it. Man, oh man. I got a lot of good footballs, but I want to get... I have the Marshall Faulk too, but I didn't get it from him. I got it as a gift many, many years ago, many moons ago. That was like my first autographed football. But I want to get... I need to add to the Peyton Manning football. Well, not to the football, but my football collection. I need an Edgerrin James. I need a Jonathan Taylor. I need a Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne. I need those guys to do some signings somewhere. And from the 1, up the middle, Ollie's in there. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Oh, baby. Touchdown for the Dolphins. Bang, we got a game, folks. It better not go to overtime. Rhino wants to eat. 13-12 Miami. They'll probably miss the extra points because this is what they do. Bam. Touchdown time, Alex. Touchdown time. I gotta go and meet Marvin. I gotta meet James and Wayne and Taylor. I wanted Anthony Richardson. His would probably be cheap right now, but I need those other Hall of Famers. Reggie Wayne's not in there yet, but he will be. He will be. And extra point nails it through. Tie game at 13 apiece. 13 apiece. Who scored? Ollie to the Gordon. Number 31, the rookie. He was a rookie 6th rounder. Bang. Bang, bang to the bang. Put the Dolphins in the chat, people. Good call. Dolphins in the chat. Let's see the little emojis out there. Dolphins in the chat for Miami. When's the next live stream? Start time 1 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Eastern, and 9 o'clock Eastern. We're rocking and rolling all day, baby. All day, all night. Football with the Rhino. Yeah. Really wants a meet and greet with Andrew Luck. Man, that would be a decision. If I go to a show and he's there signing, do I get a ball signed by Andrew Luck? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Man. Man, oh man, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel right now. I'm still so angry. I'm still in the anger phase. I can't let it go. Can't let it go. Thank you, Anton. Panic and the delay with the Dolphins in the chat. Who am I going for in the Grey Cup finale? I think I'm going with the Alouettes. I just want to see an action-packed game, but I'm leaning towards the Alouettes with the upset. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm thinking. But we have a lot of. I think we're gonna have a lot of Riders fans joining the chat. I think the chat's gonna be mostly Saskatchewan. Don't tell North Sask guy; he's gonna get mad at me. But I think the Alouettes are gonna win. But It could be the Riders' year. They've been playing great all year long. They might be able to get one. My first Grey Cup was the Alouettes' victory. So this is my third Grey Cup. So it went Alouettes, Argonauts, and now this year. So they were the first team to win that I watched. Andrew Luck is the greatest quarterback in Colts history. Can't think of any other quarterback that was relevant. Curtis Painter, hello. Come on now. Come on, Delay. What up, MJ? They're the Washington football team. They're the Skins of the Red. That'll happen. Thanks for the sub. Welcome in, people. Tie game, baby. Tie game. Returning it from the 4, left to right. Past the 15, going up top 20. 25, spin maneuver. Out to the 30-yard line and rolled on over. Over. That was Lane on the return. No, Edmonds on the return. Jeff George is a Colts legend. Freaking Jeff George. I do have him up there. Where is he? He's behind the Peyton, and the Peyton. And the other Peyton. I got the Unitas up there, don't I? A whole bunch of Peytons. I think there's a Unitas starting lineup. Might not be. Or I might be blind. Flacco, better than Luck. Ridiculous. Jacoby Brissett said, hold my beer. To the outside, JCM out to the 40. Oh, baby. Nice run on that one for 10 yards and a firsty. Bang. Jeff George. I want to find a $20 Jeff George jersey. It'll be horrendous. But it will be added to the Colts jersey collection for sure. Roger Goodell loves his free vacations out there in the crowd. Your boys beat Alabama yesterday. Nice. Down with Alabama. They ain't rolling Tide today. Jim Sorgi, a great backup that never got a chance. Backing up Peyton Manning for years, Sorgi. Little known Jim Sorgi. When you think of great Colts quarterback, you think Dan Orlovsky. Dan Orlovsky's a great analyst and commentator. I think he's one of the best. I love what Orlovsky has to say, critiquing the game. He just couldn't play. Just couldn't do it. He couldn't do it himself. He could tell other people what to do. But those who can't do, teach. And those who can't teach, teach Jim. And those who can't teach Jim talk about football, and their name is Dan Orlovsky. And runs out the middle to the 44 for 4 yards. Bama's still in the hunt. Adios there, Samuel. I shall catch you soon. Thanks for the sub. We got another one. 5 away from 47-60. Let's get it. Alabama still got a chance. They're still in it with 2 losses. Sadly, the delay wants them out. Get them out. Is there a show in the U.S. that's structured like the NFL Red Zone, but for college football? Nope. That'd be a good one to do. And loses 2 yards on the pass down to the flat. That was a mess. That would be a good show to do. That's interesting there, Alex. Play-by-play with JJ does that for baseball some days. But Saturday, Red Zone, that'd be insane. Have all the games up there and you go to all these different games. There's way too many games. You'd have to stick to like the top 25 zone. Or something like that. Top 25 zone. And some other big names. And on the run, Mariota, run, little guy, run. First and more, 45-40. Could be gone. Oh, he goes all the way to the 17-yard line. What a crazy play by Mariota. What just freaking happened? A 3-yard loss on the previous play and a 43-yard run by Marcus Mariota.
The bunny back in the box.
An ex-Badger, Sorgi, never had to play. AR will what? Oh, quarterback change to the mascot for Anthony Richardson. Nonsense. The Colts are probably going to trade him next year before the trading deadline. 70 likes. We need 30 more to go here in the fourth. Not going to happen. And pitches it up top to the 9. 7 yards on the run by JCM. Oh, baby. What up, Joseph? What's happening? Give me a little love on the Colts bye week. You don't care about this game one bit. All good. Appreciate it. We'll be back next week against the Chiefs. Get ready, Joseph. Get ready. I got Chargers and Jaguars next, so that's a good one. Got to go for the Chargers to take down the Jags in the Colts division. Lock up that AFC South. Get a home game in the playoffs. At the 9, 2nd and 3. Why did it say 2nd and 8? That's stupid. And gets a yard. So it was 2nd and 7, 2nd and 3. No, 2nd and 4, and now it's 2nd and 3. Maybe 2.5. 9 minutes left. They got a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.5. Under 9 to play in the 4th. Tie game. Tie game. Hope they score quickly. The Finns will not stop this drive. And direct snap to... Was that Rodriguez? No, Debo. Debo gets a 3 for a first down. Debo. Stealing that first down like he steals your grandma's chain and your bike. That's what he does. Juju Brents, the ex-Colt from the 2nd round, Kansas State. I was hoping the Colts would have him, but they let him go. And now he's hurt. They just let him go. Another mistake by Ballard in the 2nd round. Juju. For every good pick, Ballard has 2 bad picks. Runs it up the middle to the 3. And that's the way, as a general manager, a lot of misses. But your hits got to hit hard. Otherwise, you are gone, Duval. Yeah, delay. So it's 2nd and goal for the Commanders. Halfway through the 4th. Commanders, 75% chance to win at the moment. A few more points from the 8 chain. Maybe. Yeah, Juju is wobbling and hobbling off. Not good for Juju. At the 4, takes the snap. Hands it off, and the fish on him to the 1. But he gets an extra 3 to the 1. Thought it would have been no yards, but it's going to be 3rd and goal. I feel like you got to take the points if you don't score a touchdown here. Got to take the points. Yeah, Juju. The worst. Man, my grandma gave me that chain. He's going to go cry in the car. Yep, he's definitely going to cry in the car. Oh, love that movie. Love Friday. It's a classic. I watched that so much in the 90s. It was awesome. And 6:52 on the clock. They take a little timeout. Injury prone for the Colts. He was good, though. When he played, he was good. Just, he was hurt all the time. Alex wants him to score quickly. What up, Chuck Fold? Oh, I missed your comment. My bad. Dominated at A&M. Way behind. It should still easily be number 2 in the nation. Go Hoosiers, go. Should still be number 2. I agree. As a lifelong Dolphins fan since November 16th, 2025, this is a disgusting performance, and I'm ashamed of this team. I'm now doing away with the green and orange. The blue and green and orangish mammals of the sea. The fishies. Yeah. Write them off. They are done. Do away with them. We got about an hour until the 1 o'clock game. So hopefully this doesn't go into overtime. Hopefully I have a nice half hour to scarf some food and not have to scarf it super fast. Funny in the movie Friday that everyone had a car alarm no matter how broke down their car was. I don't remember that. How pathetic is South Carolina? Pathetic? I don't know. Me no understand. Are they better than North Carolina? Because I want North Carolina to be just horrible because of Bill Belichick. The worst guy ever. The worst creation. One of the worst humans in football outside of Ray Lewis and Aaron Hernandez and Albert Hainsworth, Ndamukong Suh. Who was the other guy that torched Trent Green's knee? That guy on the Patriots. Why do I forget that guy's name? That guy was the worst too. They were up by 30 yesterday. All right, 3rd and goal from the 1. Up the middle and stuffed by the fish. It's a fish wall slamming him down. Davis on the stop. Oh, I could picture that guy. I hated that guy. He was on the Chargers, too. South Carolina choke job. What was his name? The Charger and the Patriot. The safety, what's his name? Ray Caruth? Not Ray Caruth. Coach Bill is a saint. No, he was a Patriot. Do you even watch football, Delay? Come on now. Come on now. What's that guy's name? And it's 4th and goal. They're not going for it. Stop it. Stop the nonsense. What's that guy's name? I want to get it without cheating. Anybody know who I'm talking about? Washington timeout number 1, Omar. How are the Dolphins tied? It's brutal. Tua, what up, money? Junior Seau, not Junior Seau. Oh, Ray Caruth is a horrible human being. Rodney Harrison, that's it. That is it. I had the R. I couldn't piece it together. I had a P in my head as well with the R, so that was throwing me off. Rodney Harrison. Yeah, so Belichick's horrible like all those other guys. Yep, Harrison. Yep, Chris got it. Rodney Harrison. Thank you, Rhino Nation. Appreciate the backup. The assist. What up, forced in? And they are going 4th and goal. They really know they're not. No, they're not. I don't believe it. They take the snap. And to the back of the end zone, incomplete. A little bit of contact. Ertz can't get it. And no points for the Commanders. What are they doing? Ertz with emotion. Does a little baby slant. And stumbles and can't make the play. Incomplete Dolphins ball. The Brett Favre. Oh, yeah, Brett Favre. But, yeah, didn't they do something with donations? What in the world? What was that other guy? That other stupid guy. That was in jail for doing stuff with donated money. The announcer that was with Boomer and Carton. Craig Carton. How did that guy get a job again? That guy's the worst. He was a terrible human being, and he always had dumb things to say. He was on the radio in New York on, I think, WFAN in the morning with Boomer Esiason. Boomer was great, but Carton was the worst. And Carton became relevant in the last couple of years again. But that guy, took money and gambled it away. Oh, man, and that guy is back? Come on now, people. Come on now. Carton. Oh, Ray Rice as well. That's another guy we missed. Another terrible human being. Man. I met him before that happened. Back when I got the Marshall Faulk autograph. Him and Marshall Faulk We're at Steiner Sports in New York, and I got Marshall Faulk's autograph on a rookie card, and Ray Rice was just full of smiles and a ball, but I think it was like his second or third year in the league. Might have been second, but I went there for Marshall Faulk. But Ray Rice is all smiles, but terrible human being. Knocking out his girlfriend and dragging her on the floor. Silly. Ridiculous. Unacceptable. McDaniels just trying to save his job. Yikes. They're trying to make it easy for him. If the Dolphins blow this, then they should fire McDaniels. Ertz stumbled and Mariota with a bad pass because of the stumble. The connection was off. Ertz can't make the play. One of these teams have to lose, might as well go for it. Yeah, they have nothing to lose. McDaniel's not the problem. They tried to build a team around a bad quarterback. Dallas did the same thing. It doesn't work. Well, Dak is playing great, best football in his career, and their team still sucks. That's because Dallas has no defense. It's got to be the worst defense in the league. At their own 2, hands it off, cutting on through. Oh, baby, out to the outside, 10-15 to the 21 and taken down. What a play. 19-yard carry by the Gordon. Bang. Ollie, ollie, ollie. Oh, Ruggs. That guy was a disaster. He was a first-round pick, too. Marcel Ozuna. What did Ozuna do? I forgot what he did. I tutored his daughter, his nephew. Marcel Ozuna's nephew in math. In geometry. Helped him rise up his grade. He played lacrosse, his nephew. And loses about 3 yards on that pass to the outside to the 8 chain. Gobbled up. Gobble, gobble. Not a leader. A battle who misses the playoffs first. Who's going to be the first one eliminated? The Titans. Jonathan Taylor, most rushing yards after a missed tackle. 553. A-Chain at 358. Bajan at 280. But Taylor, breaking tackles like crazy. Yeah, DUI. Gotcha. That's what it was. DUI. Come on, we need 4 more subs to 4760. Let's get it. In the final 4.5 minutes. In the pistol, Tua throws it over the middle, drops the quick slant of the 29, incomplete. They want this game to go in overtime. They want me to be starving. They want me to be a hungry hippo. Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker as well. Tom Brady leaving his pregnant girlfriend to marry a supermodel. Anyways, and pressure, avoids a sack, flag down, probably holding, throw it away, and takes a sack anyway after rushing 5 yards ahead, but only loses 8 instead of 13. What a disaster. A disaster. Laces out. What up, Adrian? Of course we remember that. So, holding on the offense, declined, punted away. Thanks to the subs, we're 2 away. Let's get it. Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel's Einhorn. Are they serious? I guess so. Nobody wants to win this game. Nobody wants to win. And the Dolphins have to punt it away, backing them up to the 30. Oh, fumble, he muffs it. Oh, the ball's loose. The ball is loose. The Dolphins think they have it. He muffed it. They're fighting for it at the 42-yard line of the Commanders. Who's got it? Oh, it's Dolphins football. Unbelievable. Oh, baby. The big old muff. Man, oh, man. Holy crap. Muffed, and muffed. Ridiculous. The Commanders giving this game away. Stuffed on 4th down. They muffed the punt there. Yeah, Caruth. Yeah, Caruth. Pretty horrible, says Joseph. Eino and his Finkel. Finkel's Eino and 4:11 on the clock. Oh, baby. Fumble-looski. Man, oh, man. I don't know how to say that guy's name, their kick returner. Number 0, the cornerback. I'm not even going to give that one a shot. Welcome in, Adrian. Welcome in. Glad to have you. That's not a fumble. It's a muff. That is a muff, and it's turned on over. Go, Dolphins. Go, Dolphins. Go. Go, Dolphins. Go, Dolphins. Go. As long as somebody wins in regulation, that's all that matters. What is going on? I don't know, Alex. It's crazy. Crazy talk. Dolphins ball, baby. Dolphins ball. La 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 la. As long as they finish in 19 minutes, so the Rhino has a half hour to eat. That's what matters. All right, we got over 3,000 views on the horizontal. Coming up on 6,000 on the vertical. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Tell us about the footballs in the background. Are they signed? They're all signed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will go through the list that I have. We'll go through the off-screen first. We got Emmitt Smith, Marcus Allen, and Deion Sanders off-screen. A lot of people on the horizontal side can't see them all. The vertical side can. We got Warren Moon, Peyton Manning, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Kurt Warner. Then we got Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, and Torrey Holt on the ball. And I got a space for Marshall Faulk to get him there soon. DeAndre Hopkins, Drew Brees, Patty Mahomes, Marshall Faulk, Champ Bailey. We got the Bills from the 90s, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, and Andre Reed, Barry Sanders, and LaDainian Tomlinson. Oh, I also have a David Johnson off to the side as well. I have Shaquille O'Neal basketball, Larry Bird basketball. I got a few Avalanche pucks, 4 of them. Arturi Lehkonen, Andrew Cagliano, Colton Wood, Miles Wood, and Logan O'Connor. I got a Kurt Warner, Darius Leonard, and Emmanuel Sanders mini helmets as well. Back in action at the 42. Dolphins ball in the pistol. And hands over the middle. Gets to the 41. 1 yard on the run. What else do I have? I have about 12 autographed baseballs as well. Mostly Hall of Famers. But baseball, those are easier to get. But got a bunch of those too. You have a Warren Moon autograph on a Vikings hat. Sweet. The Dolphins going to blow it. They're just a joke. A joke. What's for lunch? I'm just going to make a sandwich. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'm going to have a turkey sandwich. No big deal. And in the pistol, hands off on the middle. Bang! First down, shot of the cannon to the 29. Let's go. The A-chain coming through. Run out the time, run out the clock, kick a field goal for that dub. We will have a sandwich. La la la, la la la. 3 minutes left in regulation time. 3 minutes left. And motion up top goes Malik Washington. Hands it off to the A-chain to the 24. No one took Warren Moon in the draft. Crazy. Unbelievable. A Magic Man with a Magic Man autograph. Got it from at Wendy's. What in the world? That's crazy. Crazy. 2:31 left. The Commanders dropping the timeouts. Oh, I do have a Griffey Jr. ball. Yes. But I didn't get it from him signed. All the other ones I got signed from them. That one I got as a gift years ago. Ken Griffey Jr. Man, oh man. Yeah, I got Pedro Martinez, Pete Rose, Matt Harvey from the Mets, Roger Clemens, Frank Thomas, Ozzie Smith, Ricky Henderson, a bunch of Hall of Famers. I think Dennis Eckersley. Yeah, Dennis Eckersley. From the 24, hands it up. H-in the outside 20, 15, 10 to the 6 and pushed out of bounds. Oh, baby. Man, oh, man. Who else? Who are the other big guys that do shows? Oh, I got a Colorado fastball with 24 autographs on it from last year, not this year. The 2024 college ball. It's got Chris Bryant, Charlie Blackmon, and a bunch of other minor league guys and young guys. But Blackmon and Bryant are the two big ones on that ball. But 24 of them. Who else? And hands over the middle and stuffed to the 5. To the 5. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Clemens. Oh, got it. Yeah, Clemens. Got to get in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. I have his autograph, but he's not in there. Eckersley signs a ton, but his autograph's pretty. Yep, I got him. Who else? Who am I missing? First and goal. Yep, Alex. Go Riders today. I'll be covering it. Get ready. Get ready, T-Mac. There's a few others. One sub away from 4760. Let's get it. Who's the other guys? There's some other big guys that do signings that I have. There's a couple more baseball guys that I can't think of. Lots of bots all of a sudden getting popular because the 1 o'clock games are coming. They got to get ready. Got to get ready. Holding out for the Sasquatch autograph, but he signs it with beef jerky. 2nd and goal at the 5. 2:24 left. Oh, he bobbles it. Pitches it to the H-chain. Nowhere to go. Juking. Turns it into the 1. Just short of the end zone. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. The Commanders out of timeouts. Oh, baby. There it is. Man, oh, man. I'll be back in a moment. 2-minute warning. All right, we're back. We're back. What up, Green? Welcome in. H ain't get that touchdown. You want him to get it because Gordon got one? I hear you. Thanks for the subs. We hit it. We hit the goal. We got 4760. Thank you, Rhino Nation. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Dolphins trying to put this game away. What up, Julie? Let's go. Chargers versus Jaguars. Yep, I'll be covering that in about 40 minutes, people. Welcome back, Elena. Welcome back. Stanley, you took Miami minus 2.5. They got to get that touchdown. Well, field goal is crushing, but the touchdown's crushing. The field goal is okay. It's okay. 40 minutes left to bear down. The Bears are going down. Bears are going down. Miami can't even tank right. Nope. They are rising on up. Thanks to the subs. Keep them coming. Should be an easy touchdown, right? Right? No. They got both teams got shut down like inside the 5 on 4th downs. But what is this? 3rd down and goal. 3rd and goal to 1. In the pistol, Tua. And takes a snap. Hands it off. A-Chain stopped. A-Chain stopped. Unbelievable. Oh no, they can't get in. The Bears have been down since 1985. Since Jim McMahon, nothing. Oh man, do you take the points or do you go for the touchdown? What do the Dolphins do? I don't want overtime. Go for the touchdown and pound it in. Who do I have winning the Chiefs in the Broncos game? I got the Chiefs. The Chiefs beat the Broncos, and then they go home, and the Colts go to town and take down the Chiefs. That's what I'm going to see. A-Chain needs a catch for $125. Good luck. Play action fake and swing it out to A-Chain in the flats, or a little booty to A-Chain. Good luck. Win that money. Oh, baby. All right, let's see. Let's blast in the chat. 1 for a touchdown. No touchdown, 2. Let's see what you got. What do you got, people? Are the Dolphins going to get the touchdown, or are they not? Let me know. Run it again, says Isaac. Run it again. Elena wants the skins. His injury to the Dolphins at the moment. 4th and goal, people. Man, oh man. No touchdown. Delay wants a touchdown and a no touchdown. He wants both. The Delay's cat. Man, oh man. Touchdown. The vertical side. All ones over there. Ryan, Jaden, Isaac. I can't read that name. Was that Kellen? All right. Let's go, Patrick. Let's go. 4th and goal at the Uno. Here it is, people. Here it is. 9 for 17 on the season on 4th downs. 0 for 1 today. Under center is Tua. The Super Bowl shuffle coming back this season. Good luck there, Adrian. Motion. Hands it off. Up the middle. Stopped. You get nothing and like it. Turn around downs. The Dolphins can't get in. Nothing for Ali to the Gordon. Oh my God, they don't want me to eat. What are you doing to the Rhino? No touchdown, no nothing. $1.40 on the clock for the Commanders. Be back in a moment. Holy cow. What in the world is happening? You knew the Dolphins weren't going to get it, right? Am I right? They just love snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. They are coming through hardcore, Delay. Hardcore. 1st and 10 of their own 3-yard line, going left to right. Mariota. Over the middle, hits his man at the 20. Debo to the 32, stealing first downs. That is what he does. Bang! A field goal wins this game, but do we believe that's going to happen? We're going to get a doink. It's going to happen. Maybe H.A. can get one in overtime. I do not want overtime. We don't want overtime. What up, Big Papa? This is crazy. Up the middle. And gets a yard to the 30 deuce. Overtime is coming. Keep up the energy and intensity. What's up there, Eagle? Welcome in, Eagle. Appreciate you. Caddyshack. What are we talking about, Caddyshack? Oh, is that a Caddyshack line? Maybe it is. I don't know. I've only seen the movie once. Not a big fan. Everybody loves that movie, but Second and 9 with a $1.10. A $1.10 on the clock, tied at 13. It's anybody's game. Whoever wants it. Whoever wants it. Who doesn't want it the most is going to lose. 8 likes to 90. We have a chance at a hundo. If we get overtime, we'll get it, but I don't want overtime. We don't need overtime. What up, man deep? Go, Stamps, go. Wearing your Stamps gear? They break my heart too there, man deep. They're the worst. They make the playoffs and crumble. Throws it up top to the 35. 3 yards on the reception. Ertz. And we're 105 and counting. 105 and counting. You know it. The Rhino brings the energy. Here comes overtime. Stop it. You just know, like, if they get in field goal range, they're going to miss it. He's going to doink it. It's going to be a doinkopotamus. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm hungry. I said this has got to end in 3 minutes. End this game. You can do this. No timeouts left for either team. Nothing. It's time. OT, 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 says the delay. McDaniel's trying to get fired. The worst thing to happen to Germany since World War II. You stop that, Magic Man. Ridiculous. And dumps it off. Hits his man. First down to the 40. 45, 50. 45 down the sideline to the 40. And out of bounds by Jonesy. Coming through. Almost in field goal range. With 57 seconds left. Thanks to the subs. I appreciate it, people. Thank you, Rhino Nation. If you're new to the channel, if you're new here, hit that like button so we get over 100 likes. And let's keep going. We are moving closer to 5,000 subscribers. Hopefully get there by Thanksgiving with your love, your help, and your support. Let's keep going. Will somebody win this game? I just don't know. I don't know. All right, from the 40, takes the high snap, hands it off up the middle, fights through for 3, running the ball. We don't want to kick a long field goal. You know what's going to happen. A game-winning field goal coming? Maybe. All right, who wants overtime versus no overtime? So 1 for overtime and no overtime 2. Who do you got? What do you want? 1 for overtime, 2 for no overtime. And throwing it down low and knocked away at the sticks with 22 seconds left. It's 3rd and 8. 1 for overtime and no overtime 2. Blast in the chat, people. What do you got? Sorry for the typing, but it was terrible. It was terrible. Just trying to watch this game and type. Overtime and no overtime for the delay. All right, they're at the 38. If they're anything short of a first down, they got to race onto the field with their kicking team because the clock's going to be running. And backpedals, throwing it deep up top. Taking a shot, can't make the one-handed grab at the 2, incomplete to Moore. 15 seconds left. What are we doing? What do we got? A 55-yard field goal? It's going to be a 55-yarder. You got the Steelers pregame to listen to after this? I know, right? We don't want overtime. It's going to be overtime. I'm never going to eat. Last week, they did this to me too last week, right? Wasn't it last week? Where, like, it went to kickoff. Like, I made it just in time for kickoff for the 1 o'clock games. This is silly. No field goals allowed. Field goal from straight ahead. And it goes. It looks good. And then it hooks to the right. Of course it does. And he misses it. Of course he misses it. Just ridiculous. This is the worst. Oh my God. Madrid, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I'm supposed to eat. You're supposed to make that kick. You're supposed to beat the Dolphins. You're supposed to win this game. But no, here we are. The game's going to go. You know what? There's 15, what is there? How many seconds left? I hope that the Dolphins get a pass, get out of bounds, and kick a field goal. There's 10 seconds left. Come on. Let's go, Dolphins. You can do this. Do it for the Rhino's belly. Do it for Madrid. But mostly for my belly. Ridiculous. Nobody wants to win. Who wants the loss? This is insanity. From their own 45, Tua throwing it down low, hits his man, he bobbles it. Of course he does. And he drops it. What an idiot. Waddle. Oh my God, you're the worst. We could have had a long, like, 65-yard field goal. Of course he'd miss it, but at least we'd have a chance to make it. Idiot. Freaking Waddle. What is happening? This is why you don't set the alarm by the game. Oh my God. It should have ended a minute ago. I could be eating food right now. But here we are. Watching this implosion. Watching this disaster. What do you want me on the sideline for, kicker? You ain't going to kick the ball. You're not going to kick it. Sit down. Have a beer. Thanks for coming out. All right. Here we go. Throws it up top. And instead of a Hail Mary, they're going hook and ladder. They gobble it up right away and taken down at the 32, and we're going to overtime. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Can't Control Life for the $10 dono. The 10 Canadian. Appreciate that. Hit that like button over there. Need a sack. Brutal. End of regulation. Oh, my God. I am starving. I am starving. Thank you for the dono. This is for you. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. This one. Coin toss to determine possession. Both teams have the opportunity to possess the ball. 1 10-minute period. 2 timeouts per team. All replays initiated by the booth. I'll be back in a minute. Taking away my breakfast, lunch, dinner. Stupid Dolphins. You're the worst. You're the worst. You're the worst. You're the worst. They're flipping the coin. Commanders getting the ball. Commanders start with the ball. Overtime it is. Back-to-back weeks in the morning game. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I want the little break so I can scarf some food. All right. Starting in a moment. Let me scrub some more food. I'm eating off camera because I'm trying to eat so fast. Just about kickoff time. Ten minutes on the clock. Let's go. Kicks it out of the back of the end zone. Commanders with the ball first. I'm out of breath. I'm like scarfing. End this game quick. I don't think it's going to end quick. At least I got food in my belly. Oh. All right, from the 35-yard line, here we go. Mariota in the shotgun. All right, pump fake. Throws over the middle. Intercepted at the 40. 35 to the 33. Terrible pass by Mariota. What is he doing? Unbelievable, and the Dolphins have the ball. Oh, man, who wants it more? Who wants it less? We just don't know. Big-time interception. Unbelievable big play. Alex knew it. An interception. Wow, wow, wow. How are the Dolphins going to blow this one now? After a huge play, how are the Dolphins going to blow this? They will find a way to blow it. Excuse me. The Dolphin way. 7 likes from 100. Come on, let's go. 7 likes away. Thanks for the sub, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a Fuller. The Dolphins might get the dub at the 33-yard line. Just like that. Win quickly in overtime. Is this really going to happen? Don't count on it. Pitches it down low. The A-chain. Oh, baby. Gets all the way to the 23. 10 yards on the run. First down. Bam. It's Mariota, as Falcons fans know how trash he is. Oh, that is the Mariota way. Only thing worse than Mariota is, what's that guy's name? Desmond Ridder. Tell us about Desmond Ridder there, Dixon Way. He was brutal, too. Man. Mariota, though, he's got a nice long career as a backup quarterback, so good for him. Somewhat good for him. At the 23, shotgun, 1st and 10. Motion, Waddle down low, hands it up the A-chain up top. And he loves the right side, getting to the 19, 4 yards on the carry. Hit your parlay, 13 more rushing yards. For A-Chain for another leg. Keep getting those legs there, Chris. You got this. You got this. 6 more likes. Let's get it. Chris S. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chris H and Chris S. What up, Bernardo? Welcome in. The Fish about to get that dub. Yeah, Ritter. Ritter's the worst. Thanks for the subs. You guys are great. Awesome. 2nd and 6er. 2 likes to hundo. I knew if we went into overtime, we can get the 100 likes. What up, Craig? Already know the Commanders are gonna lose. That's what it looks like. Go Miami, go Miami, go Miami, go! And the Dolphins calling the timeout. Ritter was trash too. Oh yeah, Fuller. Oh yeah. So he was a 2nd round pick, right? Am I crazy? He was a 2nd round pick. He was what, 2022. I have the sticker book and got a bunch of his sticker cards, but brutal. Boom! We got the hundo! If Tua throws an interception, you'll buy Rhino a tasty beverage. Hey-o! Now I kind of want him to throw an interception. Let's get it. Let's see that interception. I could use a tasty beverage. We got a hundo. Thank you, Rising Rhino Nation. The Rhino Nation is real. Love it. That'd be hilarious if he throws an interception. Get a tie. Nobody wants to win. Nobody wants to win. All right, here we go. You're a Niners fan, but Deebo Samuel is the Commanders. Runs it all the way to the 11. First down, Dolphins. Here we go. The dub is near. Finish him. He's doing the Dolphins are doing the kata. What up, Chuck the Puppy? He's not going to throw that football. They only need a field goal to get that win. Miami deserves a win. I don't know if they deserve the win, but I guess they deserve to not lose today. What up, Colton? Welcome in. You're a Ravens fan. They're probably going to win that division. And the field goal bangs it through. Pow! Pow, pow, pow. Got him! And the Dolphins do it. The Dolphins win 16-13 in overtime. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What a game. What an ending. Who wanted it less? Well, that's easy. It's apparently the Commanders. 6,777 people watching? What are you talking about? There's no way there's that many people in here. Yeah. There's 65 people in here. 65 showing up. That would be nice if there was that many people in there, JJ. 6'7 people. That's right. Okay, 67. There we go. It made it seem like you wrote 6,777. My bad. 6'7. Ridiculous. No one deserved this game. This is not the game we wanted, but apparently it's the game that Madrid deserves. Oh, man, did your running back dirty. Dirty. Unbelievable, unacceptable, completely ridiculous. We got about 7,000 views on the vertical and just about 4,000 on the horizontal. Thank you so much, Rhino Nation. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing. We hit 100 likes. That was nice. We'll be back in like 15 minutes for the Chargers and the Jaguars game. 6'7". Yeah, this is my life as a math teacher and as a streamer. So we get it up in here as well. Marvin Harrison Jr. is not going to play today. What in the world? Do I have him in my lineup? Let me see. Let me check one team to see if I have him in my lineup. I probably do. Let's see. Before I shut it down, Odunze McConkey. No, I got him on the bench. Okay, cool. He's on the bench. All right, what up, Anton? Let's go. For not being able to eat your food. Well, I ate it, but I had to... Oh, man, that's the fastest I've ever ate a sandwich. Thank you, Anton. Thank you for the $10 dono. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm still hungry. I'm going to have a little snack. I got, 15 minutes. Thank you. Donations are not necessary, but greatly appreciated. Thank you, Rhino Nation. What a game. 16-13. This is what they get in Madrid. Lovely. 15 minutes of kickoff. Yeah, I'm going to go shut this down, get the other game ready. Yeah. And, man, I got to set up. So not much time before the Jaguars and the Chargers, obviously. But, all right, people, thanks again. Appreciate it. I got to shut it down. I got to go and get everything set up for the next game. I will redirect you there right now. You don't have to go anywhere. Thanks again. You're the best around. I'll see you guys in a few. I will redirect you right to my stream. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. Football with a side of football. See you guys in